Hello.
Hi.
Everyone's very happy today. Very happy today.
What just happened?
What?
I'm getting excited.
What did
I just like reorganized the stuff for the stream because I removed the tags because we were playing
you're messy.
we were playing Stardew Valley and I forgot to change the tags for the stream. And I don't know how to do it without starting the stream, so
Oh.
it's kind of messy. We do a bad job here, but we do it.
You do a bad job.
First of all,
We have no part in this.
fuck all of you. Second of all, I'm not even gonna say it.
I was about to say, what's the second part?
I'm not gonna say it because I value our
An
friendship.
argument.
You said worse to each other. I'll
Three
have
parts.
you know.
I said worse.
Yeah. It's because like we play together sometimes. These people they say like unspeakable things to me. It's funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yep.
90% of it is Matrix. So.
90% of our friendship, 90% of our friendship are just like it's just us being mean to each other and saying slurs.
True.
It's not our fault that so many slurs are applicable to each other.
Yeah, no.
Remember when Matrix's
We
mom was
often trip over
listening? Remember when Matrix's mom was listening and I was cursing at a kid?
Yes. I'm passing by and Ashley was like, "Oh fuck!" And my mom was like, "Did they just say fuck?" And I was like, "No."
No, I shouldn't kill them and their family.
Oh, what makes you say that?
Beep papo, beep papo, beep
Playing
papo,
Cult
beep
of the
papo,
Lamb.
beep papo, 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 beep papo. Where is that from?
That's the robot that tell us to start playing the fucking game. Anyways, just summarizing pretty quick what happened last session.
It's MILF.
You
on
guys,
Friday, 5 nights funking, five, the
Five
funking,
nights?
the
Oh my
funking,
god, that's what the fuck
the funking, the funky thing. And everything's a little still going.
Friday night
I'm
funky.
gonna eat your girlfriend.
What? Are we going mad? What is this?
I mean, I only woke up 22 minutes ago. Okay?
I'm taking a step back here. I'm letting you guys take the stage then.
Friday night
Fucking
funking. Friday night funking. That's it.
Yeah, I played that game like 3 years ago.
yeah, everyone
I
did.
play MILF on the piano. Like
I
the
never
beep
played
beep
that
beep 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 beep
I would play the game
game.
instead of doing my English work. That's why I got a 70 in English.
That says a lot about you.
Imagine
You have
getting
a
a 70 in
70.
What
English.
is that?
My freshman year, yeah.
English is God's easiest class.
God's easy class.
I didn't do the work because I was playing a video game in the middle of class.
Why are we talking about this?
Who needs to do
talking
the
about?
work to get
I
a good
don't
grade?
know.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Founded the elusive group.
Can
Yak
I-
Session. We
can
play
I-
D&D?
Can I make the summary now?
Yeah.
Yes, I
Am I-
suppose.
Okay.
If you want.
So generous, Sword.
Yeah, I am.
So you guys went to Evelyn's castle. She was a vampire. You went downstairs to like the basement where the laboratory was. You guys killed the guy, and then you guys were like the executioner appeared. He beat you up. Then you guys killed him. Then you guys went up. Evelyn ate all of her soldiers, and then died. Hey, you saved the children!
Yeah.
But you didn't save the executioner?
No.
Well, I don't.
There's
No,
nothing
it was
left
more of a
to
mercy
say.
kill.
He really drilled it into our heads that like we had to like Crow specifically was like, no, you don't think there's any coming back from this.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys are currently right now. You guys are fuck outside of the city. While you guys were getting out to the place where like Finnifer teleported where Finnifer teleported the kids, you find the group that Harold paid to bring the kids back to Agartha. Um, and you guys realize that those were the Twin Blades. Um,
Mhm.
the Twin Blades, being mercenaries, they don't hold grudges at all against you guys specifically. They were there specifically to do a job, which was taking the kids out of Dremier's without no one noticing. Um, as far as you know, it's fine. Harold trusts in them, so you guys kind of do also. Um, yeah. Anyways, they are gone. You guys are currently outside of the city with your wagon. Your next destination, either Ucca Mountain or or Setbury, where the general is with the last shard that you guys can get to.
Oh, right, because we need more.
Yeah,
Finnifer's
We
alive,
literally
right?
one more
Finnifer is still
after-
alive, yeah.
Okay.
yeah, Finnifer is alive.
Yep.
Yeah, he is alive.
We saved
Real trooper, that one.
The just to make it clear, the sword, Story's End, it is 4 shards, not counting the handle. Um, so yeah, it is 4 shards. You guys currently have 2. You know where to find the third one. You do not know where the fourth one is.
Oh.
Awesome. Yay. Super great and awesome and fun.
Literally fine.
Currently, right now, it is night still. I imagine that you guys would wait. Like you guys are still very close to the city, so you don't have like the problem of being chased by the wolves again. They don't seem to come near here.
Thank God.
But you guys can make camp for the quote unquote night of this place.
Sweet.
Oh, those wolves sucked ass. Okay. Slay.
I guess as we make camp, Breach is gonna go look for Liara.
Oh.
How much did we hear last time? But sure.
Um,
I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time.
well,
I
in all
say-
fairness, we don't talk often.
Oh. Yeah.
So
We don't talk anymore.
that might be my fault. As much as I want to blame someone else, it's mine.
Yeah, it's
I
not
just
like
wanna
anyone
ask.
hasn't been here for any sessions.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask.
Cherry says.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm great. Why? Are you okay?
Wait, okay. What the fuck noise was that? Okay.
Why are you asking? Did something happen?
No, nothing that you need to worry about.
Oh,
It's just. Fine, I'll fucking say it. You know how terrible you and Cherry are hiding it, right?
It? What is it? I'm
Is
not,
Cherry
I'm,
here?
I'm not in this conversation.
Okay. It. What is it?
I know you have a fondness for Cherry. I can see it. It's not that well hidden. And I'm not going to stop you. It's if she wants to, then it's all right in my book. But I just, as a friend, I just want to let you know that if the relationship doesn't go great, which I personally do think it will.
You think it will go great or will go not great?
To be fair, that's kind of dependent on you. Cherry has, you can tell, been going through a little bit of something so far. Dealing with her father, dealing with all that. The mission she had about a night ago. And I just wanted to ask that I can tell that Cherry's going to want to spend time with you more than she's going to want to spend time with me. And I just want to ask, if you two get in trouble and I am not there, that you will keep her safe.
Of course.
Good. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm not the best with social situations.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure about it because it's been at the forefront of my mind, but I haven't had a chance to talk with you alone about it.
So just to be clear, you're afraid that because me and Cherry might like each other, that she'll die suddenly?
Acheron has a way of twisting and making pain for us. And I, as much as I want to believe it, he's going to break out of there. And he's going to hurt us. And I fear he's going to go after you.
Why me?
And the easiest way to hurt you will be to go after Cherry.
Why do you think me? I feel like he doesn't like you as much.
Yes, but you know, the what you did that pissed him off.
Oh yeah.
Gurge, Anais, Varys, all that. He will try to hurt you. And he will try to hurt Cherry to hurt you. Just like I fear he's going to hurt her to hurt me. Or hurt any of you to hurt me.
Okay.
So, I say, make the most of the time we have.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. That gets a lot off my chest. There are other things I have to worry about, other things I have to think on. Good night, I guess. We'll see you in the morning.
Like 6 hours.
Yeah.
Two of us don't sleep very
Well,
much.
I don't sleep either. So I guess we'll talk again in the morning. Whatever.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye. And he walks over, gets into his sentry's rest, keeps watch over the camp.
Queen.
I was actually eavesdropping the whole time, and I said that was really awkward.
Breach walks in, you hear the article. What a weird ass bitch.
When I started that, I had no idea where I wanted to take it. I was just like, fuck.
It was great. Don't worry.
It's like me taking my like the two people like I care about so much and just like it's like you know what it is? It's like when you have a birthday party and you invite like two different groups of people and they have to interact.
Oh. When you have to introduce them? Yes, I know that. I know that.
Oh my god.
Except we've known each other for months.
Yes.
Yeah. Queen, you did.
Yeah.
You did say that you wanted to do something in this campaign, in this session.
I did. I wanted to do something in this session. I don't know if anyone. I would say that Quee like mainly like the job she kind of takes on when they set up for camp is like going to look for like, you know, sticks and like stuff to like keep the fire going, kindling and stuff. So I'd say she's just kind of like going around, picking up sticks, putting them in a pile in her hands. Uh, are there trees here, or is it mostly like grass?
There are like there are, but like you don't have like a forest, for example. You have like small
Yeah.
trees here and there.
Okay, that works. I just need to be able to. Are they big enough for me to like climb into?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'll just kind of like go off, uh, and like climb, up into a tree, kind of settle down a little bit. Um, and she begins to like take out like all the little trinkets in her bag, and she begins to like place them on like the branches.
Hmm.
Um, and like the pink that kind of like sits on like the very end feathers of her wings
Hmm.
begin to glow like a little bit, and her necklace kind of gently floats. And I'm gonna cast Commune.
Hmm.
Um,
Um. Okay. Um. When you cast commune, this time, you notice that you assume that it is because you guys are further into Dremiers. The first time that you casted it, you guys were very close to the edge of it.
mhm,
You assume that because you guys are basically in the middle of the kingdom, the connection is kind of unstable.
mhm,
Well, the vision that you had before was like this vast white, like very, this vast white void, with a bunch of light, almost, and the figure like in the distance, very far away, but still very visible to you.
mhm,
Now it is almost as if that white void became kind of infected by this purple by this purple lighting coming from all sides. You
mhm.
still manage to keep a connection, and you still manage to make your questions. Um,
Yeah. So uh, I imagine like how Queen looks is kind of like her eyes kind of glaze over, kind of like a rapid eye movement kind of thing, but her
mhm.
eyes are open, so it's really freaky. Um, and she's gonna kind of take a deep breath, and she's gonna go, "Is is there anything or anyone for me at Ucca Mountain?"
You see the like when you ask the question, like there is like this pause. For a few moments, you start to even think she's not listening to you, and then you just hear coming like from a distance. It is quieter than the last time.
Yeah.
It's uncertain.
Okay. Um, should I trust Harold as much as I do?
Harold is useful. We don't have. You don't have to. You don't have to be fearful of him, but I do wish that you would be mindful of what he does.
Yeah.
There are things that even I don't know about him, and secrets so hidden. e- those things you must be wary about.
Yeah,
What he
I suppose.
hides must be important if he doesn't want people to know.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Um. Um. If bad things keep happening to me, and her eyes kind of flicker over in the direction where she like knows where her camp is, will I become a bad person?
That type of question about your destiny, those answers I can't answer. Those questions I can't answer. It is up to you, not to me. There is no It is not set in stone. Nothing is. It keeps changing. If bad things happen to you and you decide that you are going to be, well, less than you are, that is for you to answer. And I cannot guarantee to you that I'm going to follow you in every path.
Okay. Bye. And she kind of.
Before you go,
Oh.
the connection inside of Dremier's is complicated. I can't talk with you as much as I would want to. While I still have some type of, while I still have strength to talk to you, I just want you to stay safe for the moment.
Okay.
You, at first, I know your friends are very important to you. I give you now permission to use Revivify. Second, if you have to make a decision when you go to Ucca Mountain, I want you to think very well on your choice. If you... What you will find there, I don't guarantee that you will like or even want. I actually question if you even want to go there now. If you don't want to see the truth, that is fair. Do you understand?
Yeah. I don't have any more questions left, but
Very well. Stay safe. Leave Dremier's as soon as you can.
oh, I will. Sucks. Okay.
Farewell. And the connection breaks.
Just kind of like. Okay. She kind of like shakes it off and she grabs all her stuff, she puts it back in her bag, and she grabs the sticks that she had, and she kind of makes her way back. She feels not as comforted as she hoped she'd be, but better after she talked to Nantisa, and she just kind of, puts the wood down by the fire, tosses a few pieces in, and then she like goes. She goes inside the cart and she like falls asleep.
I'm actually gonna. Cherry's gonna find Kui because she wants to talk to her about something.
Yeah, Kui would be about to go into the cart.
Okay, I intercept her.
Awesome.
I pick her up like a football and I say, "Intercept her." And then I turn around and I look at Liara and I say, "You okay, ladies?"
Oh, that's crazy.
And Breach is like standing right next to her, like the middle of their talking. He's like, "Am I a lady now?"
I take her outside.
Okay, awesome.
And I say, "Kui,
Yeah.
I have well, maybe not a question, but an offer, and you don't have to say anything about it right now. I just want you to know that it's there. I don't know everything about your situation when you weren't with us. I know what happened with Mr. Madrid, but that's the extent of it, and I'm not going to ask you for more unless you want to tell me anything more. But I don't know if you have any plans after this, and after our battle with Acheron, and after we find the sword and kill him. And I mean, frankly, maybe I'm an idealist, but these people are the best friends I've ever had in my life, and I don't want any of them to go away. But I want you to know, especially, that I, I mean, you're, you're probably the most intelligent, kind, and brave child I've ever met. I need you to know that I'm not, I've never claimed to be a good person either. And I mean, God, I guess if I could leave, if I had to choose between you and greed, which you're telling me to do, it would be the easiest choice I've ever made in my life. But I don't know if that's a choice I'm allowed to make. The truth of the matter is, I sold my soul to him, and I would never, ever ask you to come to hell with me or involve you with that man any time. I would never. But I also can't promise that I'll find a way to escape him. I can promise to try, and I can promise to keep you away from him and try to be as good as you are. But I cannot promise. And whatever you choose, I'll respect it. And yeah.
I don't need you to be clerical, Cherry. That's like kind of my thing. So if you took it, I'd be kind of mad. But like, you don't have to do it alone. If you want help, we're all here. You don't have to be alone anymore. We're not gonna leave. I'm not gonna leave you if you let me be by your side. I care more about you than really anyone I've ever met. And the only other woman that I've ever loved this much was murdered right in front of me. So I just need you to know that I will be by your side. You don't have to fight him alone. You don't have to kill him. You don't have to do anything. If you want to find a way to trick Greed himself, we can do it. Because I know you don't want to be with him. We're friends with the king. We're friends with all kinds of people. Finnifer's a cool guy, like if you want to beat up your dad, we could do it. If you want to trick your dad into giving you a better contract, we could do it. If you want to, I don't know, fucking steal all his coins and melt them all into one big giant coin, we can do it. Like, I don't want you to feel like you're alone in this ever, okay?
Okay. So Cherry, she's listening to this whole thing, and the truth was that she was accepting when she was in hell. She knew that that was her situation. She had to take the crown, and she had to get out of there and get back to her party, and she had to do what she had to do for Greed. And so she accepted his position as his number 3, because if she's going to have to do it, then she was going to survive it. And maybe more than survive. But, as she's looking at this person that she cared about, who she wanted to offer like a glimpse of stability, it's different, because she doesn't want to survive. She wants to get out so that she can provide a life not just for herself, but for her friends and her family. Okay, yeah. So Cherry's gonna, she's just, she's just gonna press her forehead against Quee's, and she's guys. Cherry's a crier. She can't help it. Okay, she might be crying a little bit, and 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 she's just like, she just says, I know that you're by my side, and I won't leave. All right, if I can't fight him for myself, I swear by every god alive that I will fight him for you, and so
Thank
that
you.
we can live at the end of this.
She kind of, she accepts the embrace and she says, thank you. And then she says, but if you ever do something that stupid again, I swear to God, Cherry, I will fight you. I will put my dukes up and I'll fight you and I'll get really mad. Okay? I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay, good. And then she hugs her.
You too, okay? I mean, you haven't done anything stupid thus far, but there's a first time for everything.
Yeah. So I'm really tired.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too, man. You guys still talking? You ladies still conversing in there? Breach and Liara just like sitting 5 feet apart from each other, staring at the wall.
I feel like at this
That's how they
point,
sleep.
you see Breach get out, and he like looks over at all of you, and he's like, "Not even gonna ask."
I literally have tears in my eyes. I'm like,
He just walks over, takes a seat by the campfire, and keeps walking.
Well, Cherry's freaking emotional right now. She's crying. She's like, for the first time in her life, she's imagining a future with people that she cares about. She's wanted to have kids, and though it feels like that's never going to come true for her, she has a family and she has people that she can provide for, which is what she's always wanted. So she's just gonna freaking she's gonna be like, oh my god, you're literally like a brother to me, and she's gonna freaking throw herself at Breach and hug him, and she's sobbing into his shoulder.
I feel like this is the one time she takes him off guard because he just expected a normal hug, but she crashed into him.
That probably had a love for her.
I think he tried to cushion the blow as much as possible because he's throwing yourself into a metal person. But he does wrap his arms around her and says, "If I'm your brother, then you are my sister. Nothing else." Breach is looking towards the Breach is looking straight on towards the wagon where Liara is probably still in there, and he's like, "I'll take this one."
Imagine for this whole scene, fucking Armin and Finnifer are just off to the side,
They're just off to the side, each with a cup of water in their hands. Just
after this, fucking Finnifer's cooking whatever, and Armin's kind of just looking at the situation.
When Cherry detaches from Breach, she and goes to bed. She pulls out her 70-step plan to acquire all of the members of the TBD, put them in her house, and live a normal life.
Oh.
She scrolls to step 60, and it's propose to Liara.
What's step 1?
Kill Acheron.
Yeah.
Step 1 is Acheron has to fucking die. He's gotta be gone.
Yeah, no.
This step has an asterisk next to it, and it's has to be done. Or step 50.
Any, for anything good to happen, Acheron needs to die.
Oh my god.
There's only one thing standing in between this. Me and the life I want.
The one man standing between the life I want.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I giggle deviously to myself. With my eyes are still red from tears.
Oh my god.
You've got like marks down your cheeks.
Just say.
I cross off step, acquire brothers and sisters.
Oh.
Okay.
I look down at the next step, which is acquire a girlfriend.
Oh.
And then I like how next step is acquire a girlfriend, and then step 60 is propose to Liara.
What's the girlfriend?
Not to spoil who the girlfriend is, but
I just like
We'll
that
see
you're
what
keeping your options.
She's not here yet. She's going to be the new player that we're going to invite. Bring her in. Bring her in.
my God.
Like.
Fucking game show.
Like we just have a new player with us. Fuck it.
You don't even know how many people I've just been
But a
like, oh
girl.
my god, I want to invite them so badly, but it's gonna go.
It would be funny as fuck, honestly. If you ever do that, plan that with Crow, and have Crow do one of his things where he's like, "All right, bring him in," and we're all like, "Haha, that's so funny," and then he actually brings them in.
Fucking French fry joins the.
Yeah. Oh my god.
God. French fry. That's the deep
It's
right there.
Caboose comes back.
I literally said it's just Hufren but a girl.
And it's just
And
Kieran, but
since-
Kieran who was gone.
And since they're
When you're
dwarves, you can still keep the mustache.
It's just Kieran, but when he was gone, he realized that he was trans, and he comes back to
Oh
us.
my god, yes. Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you think the session this would be like if he was still here?
I don't know. I mean, there's a chance we wouldn't be here yet because we would still be doing like Kilfrin's story.
Was he even gay?
I don't know.
We don't know. We
We don't know anything.
We don't know anything. We know that he was a
He's a
capitalist.
capitalist.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just a capitalist who was like, oh, slavery's kind of cool, I guess.
No, he didn't know.
Kieran-
He didn't know about that
didn't
part.
know about
His
it, yeah.
his character arc was going to be. It was going to be like you guys going to like the steampunk fucking city, and then like Hilfren will be like, oh shit, like this company that I work for, they own slaves, and wouldn't you know, the fucking accident that happened that made my parents die was because of the fucking work conditions that the company creates.
Oh,
And then,
no.
imagine if he was still there and Liara still killed Ghost, and then he's like, oh no.
Oh no!
No.
If if the two of them were still here, if Gurge and Hilfren were still here, that would be a whole other can of worms. Anyways, does anyone want to do
ever.
anything before day comes?
Breach, I think before he does go to bed, is that he's actually gonna make the check for the tinker tools.
Oh, nice. Go ahead.
And I think last you said I got something for the next check I did.
You got a +2, I believe, because Finnifer helped you.
Jennifer.
Okay, so
And for the go.
Shout out to
let me
Finny
make
boy.
sure that I have this right.
Where's Spinnifer sleeping?
Hmm?
Where's Spinnifer
He
sleeping?
has his own.
With me.
Oh,
What?
that's crazy.
Cross out Liara's name and I write Jennifer above it. No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Okay, yes. Okay, so 18.
Nice. Very good.
Hey.
I'd say 18 is good. I'd say you're proficient with the Tinker's tool. You finally managed to like learn how to do it properly.
Oh my gosh.
Yay!
There
Learn
we
how
go.
to what, tinker
There we
properly?
go. Yes, there we go. Breach. Fucking Jennifer taps your back. There you go, Breach. You got a character
God.
development.
Oh, you spent your level up points.
And now that has the ability to use the Tinker's tools, he then looks back towards Cherry's tent and says, "I might have something ready for her one day." And he puts the tools away, and now he's brainstorming.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question. Since I learned to make the healing potion already, am I still doing my alchemist tool check?
No.
Like every day?
You can make the small potions now.
Okay.
Anything more than that, you are going to need better equipment.
Ah, damn. Okay. Whatever. I go to bed.
Very well.
Hey, Crow, I want to ask one question because I should start keeping track of this.
Yes.
For whenever I get them back. What level was I when my Constitution got reduced by 4 points?
It was beginning. It was the last session of the last season. I think you guys were. You guys are 10 right now, yes?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are
I'm
level
pretty
10.
sure you
Are
guys were
we?
7.
Okay, so then I've lost. Got 3 from here, so then I've lost 3 per level. So then that was 7 to here. So then I've lost 1, 2, 9 points of HP from that. Because
Wow.
if my HP gets increased, if my Constitution gets increased back to what it was, it's going to add it back. It's going to add more for my previous levels as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, say I get it at level 11, I'm going to get 11 extra hit points, or
Where?
I'm just gonna get a shit ton of extra hit points. So,
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
and I want to make sure I'm making it correct, so I'm just keeping track.
I am preparing my spells. That's who gets to prepare Revivify but doesn't get to use it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have the diamonds for it?
No.
No, you don't.
I think I don't
Okay,
remember.
Crow.
What happened to that
Have we ever
one?
had a use for 300 GP diamonds?
No,
I have
it's because you guys got one.
a dead crystal. I have a purple crystal. I have
Was it
where's my bag?
Liara that had the diamonds?
I have a bag of gems that's worth 50 gold.
We sold those diamonds.
Yeah, I think we sold
Oh,
the diamonds.
see.
Yeah,
There we
because
go.
we had no use for them because we couldn't use Revivify.
Right.
Yeah.
Ugh, whatever.
just
Guys,
give
should
it
I-
a while then.
Should I ability score improve? I can either put them both into dexterity, or I can put one into strength and one into intelligence, which would
Are
bring
you-
them both to an even number.
Are you
So then I
just
would then
now?
Dex.
updating
It's
your
better
character
Dex,
sheet?
yeah.
Let's say no, but maybe yes.
Okay,
Sorry, who gave me an answer?
I'd say
Let's spend Dex.
go with Dex. It's gonna make more impact than increasing your strength and intelligence.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Increases your
Oh my
chance to hit, how
God.
much damage you do, Dex saves, everything that you have expertise on with
Plus
stealth.
your AC.
Your AC gets increased by one more as well. So
That's facts.
Okay.
Okay.
It is morning, quote unquote.
Ooh. Ooh.
Same as usual since you guys got here. Dremiers is kind of weird to look at. It is still dark, but it is like significantly less dark. Yeah. You guys are going to make your way towards Setbury now. We can
actually,
Hey
Yes.
guys.
Breach.
Breach is gonna gather everyone and say, "Okay, we have 2 options here. You can go to Ucca Mountain first, and then Satbury, or go to Sap right now and leave Ucca Mountain for later? Where are we
Okay.
going?
I'm down for whatever. I'll follow you. I'll follow you guys anywhere.
That is so sweet.
I know. I'm very sweet.
So guys, I didn't mention it because like I don't have to, but like I kind of talked with Mantisa, yesterday, and she was kind of like, "Hey, I don't know, like if you want to know the truth about Ucca Mountain or like whatever." And so like I'm kind of like, "Oh damn," like I really wanted to go, and I'm like, "Oh, I don't know if I want to go anymore." Because like, I'm an Aarakocra, and like they're Aarakocras, and they're kind of like the only Aarakocra I've ever seen in my whole entire like life ever. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Matisa was just kind of like, ooh,
I mean, I think if she said it's gonna be bad, it might be a little bad.
She didn't say it was gonna be. She wasn't like, oh, don't go. She was just like, hey, be safe. But like,
Mm-hmm. Well, I might be paranoid, but I think you should go. Because, like, what if it turned out that she's evil and she doesn't want you to go because there's something.
Look.
That's
Wow.
a real
I'm
she
paranoid,
gave
man.
my wings back.
Vicious.
I'm okay.
It's not.
I'm going to be very honest
You
though.
are paranoid.
Her mortal enemy is the puppet master, who was the most comically evil thing I've seen since
That's
Acheron.
true. That's true.
So there's not really a high bar here.
True that. I think you should go if the truth matters enough to you. But if you're happy with your current situation more than you are desperate to find the truth, then let it go.
I know, but like, that's like the thing. It's like, oh, is the truth like I'm gonna go there and everyone's gonna try to kill me and everyone's gonna hate me and everyone's gonna like be like, oh, she's a fucking stupid ass fucking traitor, like is that gonna be the truth, or is the truth gonna be like, oh, they're actually awesome and cool and super swag and they're gonna like love me and like I'm gonna have like a mom and a dad and stuff like that,
I guess a better question is, are you expecting the travel to Ucca Mountain to change how you see your people?
Well, I've only seen one, so I don't really know what that means.
How do you perceive them as of right now? What are your thoughts on them?
I mean, it's like kind of hard to perceive people that you've like met one person of and they like fucking tried to kill you and they called you a traitor. But
Still a perspective.
I mean, like I don't know because like I never met a Tabaxi person before, and like the Tabaxi I know are pretty cool. They're like really awesome and super nice and very empathetic people. So I don't think it's fair for me to just be like, oh, all Aarakocra are assholes because they live in Draymers. But I understand that like propaganda and like whatever else is like really bad and it like can fuck people up.
Do you want to know what I would do if I was you?
Yes.
I would go. I would find them because I know that if they were evil and they tried to kill me, then at least I know I found the better situation and I'm in it. And if they're nice and they like me, then I'll know that I found the better situation and I'm in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, because it's not like I'm trying to be like, I don't like my friends and I want my mommy and my daddy. Because like, even if I do find my mom and my dad, they're like not my mom and my dad. Because like, what the fuck, like, how'd I end up a whole continent south of here? But also like, I don't know. Liara, where's Liara? Is T here? I don't think T's here. Armin!
I'm right here.
Oh, okay. What are you doing?
I think, well, I don't know if you should trust me maybe for advice, but I think that knowing is always better than not knowing.
Okay.
I concur. Concurrence. High five.
What do you think, Armin?
I mean,
It was a high five.
if you want to
Nice.
know, we should go. You'll have us. I'd rather you go with us than try to go alone.
You know,
Okay.
do you guys think that we should like, I don't know, because I feel like they know what I look like, because I'm like a bad guy to them,
Yes.
but I also don't know if it's like, a small enough population that we could walk around and they'd be like, who the fuck are you? So I don't know if we should also disguise, or you guys should disguise yourselves, and I should also disguise myself because I have pink wings. But like, I feel like maybe the identities we have now, the disguises aren't gonna like slide there.
I want to bring one more thing to your attention.
Mm-hmm.
When we were on the train and that Aarakocra saw you, they
Yeah.
immediately called you a traitor. That gives me the idea that they would vividly know who you are.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying.
I'm saying we don't change your entire form, but we change how you look.
I know. I need a new
Just
disguise too because I have pink
colors.
wings. I know. I need to look
Alright.
different.
I guess
Oh, that
let's
sucks.
go to Ucca Mountain.
Do we have any idea like what Eric Cocker usually look like? Like, do most of them look like me, where they're like hawks and stuff, or are they like there's like a lot of them? There's like parrots and like lots of very diverse birds.
Are you asking me, the DM?
Yeah, I'm asking you, DM guy.
My name is Crow. Air Cockroach, any bird you want.
Oh, okay.
Feel free to do whatever you want.
Awesome.
Like if you have a specific like something specific in mind, go ahead. As long as it's a bird and it can fly. I don't think as much as I think an Aarakocra ostrich would be as amazing. I think it would be.
Yeah.
I don't think we can have one of those. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna kind of go off of like the Eric Cocker book I stole. I'm gonna like open it up and I'm like gonna look at that and I'm gonna be like, okay. I essentially just want to be the same like bird that the person that the one person I met was.
I'm pretty sure she was a raven.
That's fucking cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
Very well. Are you changing too much on proportions, or are you just saying like the same?
I think I'll be like a little bit shorter. I'll be like a foot shorter.
Okay, pretty good. Okay, so the plan is going to Ucca Mountain right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Very well.
Yeah,
Okay.
Now, everybody, we need to go on BuzzFeed and take a "Which bird are you?" personality test, and to see.
Is everyone going with birds?
Well, I don't know.
I'll just take like a. I mean, I was just gonna go with like Marshall Hawk for Rear Breach. I think that's what they're called. Let me see if I can get a picture of a Marshall Hawk.
I already have. I'm like a peacock already.
Oh, slay!
Yeah. Yeah, Leora has an advantage on this.
Because when we all picked animals, that was my animal. I'm pre-birded.
Okay.
Pre-birded.
I think it would be really funny if one of us did a shoe bill because it's our nightmare.
That's Armin.
But this is Breach. This is Breach. This is a Marshall Eagle.
So, like,
Well, those are cool.
like have like a relatively reasonable like thing for like her snout, so she's a shoe bill.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Do be aware, though, all of you. You guys are disguised as Aarakocras. You can't fly. Apart from
I'm gonna
Queen.
say one. Okay, I'm Dan, and I'm gonna ask for one thing. That
Yeah.
Breach's wings look like they've been forcibly removed,
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, okay.
and he is like decorated with scars.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Pretty
So
good.
he just looks like he's been fucked up, like he's been a fighter.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I also have the fly spell, guys. Just so you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, now you know who you can't use it on. I already doubled down on the
It's a fourth level spell. I could cast it on everyone if I wanted to. No, I lied. I could cast it on
I think Finnifer can also.
3 of you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Jennifer.
Finnifer always there.
What's bird is he?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let me think. What is that bird that
He's
looks?
a tit.
What?
Oh yeah, the bird, the great tit.
He's a tortoise.
what?
Just continues in the turtle form. Fuck it.
Oh my god. Bro.
No, I forgot the name of the bird. The one with the yellow eyes and a funny face. Give me a second. This one. This one. I found it. Look at
Oh.
it. It's this one. It's this one. It's this one.
Isn't that the one Breach said? Or
No.
Breach is gonna be?
No, that is
No, it isn't.
not it.
I forgot. It's because I forgot the name. I only found the image.
I just looked up Marshall Eagle, and that's the same picture.
It's a Putu.
Putu.
Wait. Oh my god! It looks nightmarish sometimes. Look at it.
Oh, wrong bird. Oh, that's what he looks like right now? That is so Finnifer of him.
It's real.
Terrifying.
It's so Finnifer.
I love these birds.
Oh my god. Also,
Wait, sorry,
can
is
I
he the one in
also, like,
images or the one in general?
The one in
in general.
images. The one in general.
Oh.
the one in
The one in general was
the one
Breach.
Yeah.
Awesome. We look so swag.
It is horrifying.
Okay. Okay. You guys are going to Ucca Mountain.
Yes, sir.
I'm going for the sake of like not wasting much time because we already used a lot of the session time just to talk. You guys get to Ucca Mountain very quickly.
Can
Yes, go ahead.
what's it called? I want to say it's enhance ability that I want to cast on myself.
Mm.
Boop-a-doop-a-doo. I want the charisma one. I want advantage on charisma checks.
Okay.
Okay.
When you get to when you do get to Ucca Mountain, so just describing the mountain itself, probably the tallest mountain you guys have ever seen. It is actually interesting, like how it goes straight up. It isn't very wide. And like there are these flat areas that you assume it's where they build stuff. And it kind of goes up like a spiral through the mountain, like through the outside of the mountain. When you guys get close to like, you guys kind of follow a path while you are in Dremiers. Dremiers are like these little paths. These are very common. Agartha also has them. When you do that, going the direction of Ucca Mountain, you notice that like it kind of goes straight into a like it just goes straight into a wall.
Oh.
As you guys approach and you kind of look up, you see there is one air cockroach that is just like sat down like near the edge of one of the lower stones on the mountain, and it kind of like no noticed you from a distance, and when you guys are actually close, like he goes from up there. Hello there.
Hi.
Alright, it's nice to see you, lad.
Oh,
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
good.
It's
Fine.
fantastic to see a friendly face.
Are
We've been
you-
traveling for days.
I see. Okay, are you guys going up?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I gotta call the elevator. You guys are bringing a wagon with you. The wagon is going up also, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Why not?
just making sure so I don't need to make the travel twice. I'm gonna call the elevator, so you guys just stay put for a moment. And he spreads his wings and takes flight and goes up. After a
That
little
was intense.
after a little while, you say like maybe 10 minutes. You guys start to see like this wooden platform being lowered. And you guys are able to put your wagon on top of it.
Awesome.
Hey.
No, I'm pretty sure Breach is the one who pushes it on, or
No,
helps
no,
lead the horse onto
Yeah,
it.
the horses just walk up to it.
Smart horses.
The like going up, it kind of gives you guys like the same feeling as going up the Mantisa Tower, the Mantisa tree. You guys are going really high up with this. At one moment, you guys can't see anything because you just go through mist.
Whoa.
It is kind of refreshing though. The more you guys continue going up, because you notice that like the light here, it has less of that purple aura. It is much similar to the sun outside of Dremiers. It's comforting to be here compared to the rest of Dremiers.
As we do like the 10-minute way up, is the guy's not there, right? Like the person.
No,
He's not
no,
with us.
no, not yet.
Okay. I'm gonna like give everyone like a how to act more like an Aarakocra. I'm like, okay, first of all, primp and preen, all right? That's like number one rule. If you haven't like checked your feathers in like 5 minutes, you have to do it. Okay, otherwise you're gonna look like a freak. Okay. And she just kind of like does that the whole 10 minutes.
As you guys finally come up, the okay. So describing the Ucca Mountain, the village on top of it, it is very. It is very like similar to like your normal type village. It is very cozy looking. You only see Aarakocras here, as differently from the rest of Dremiers, where you guys see like a bunch of different races and species. You guys only see Aarakocras here. That guy, like the guy that was like keeping track of of people coming in. You notice that like he was operating the elevator alongside other Aarakocras. And like he kind of approaches you. Well, you're good to go. I never seen any of you here before. I think.
I'm a traveller. I go from place to place. I can never quite settle down. It's been my first time in this joint, though.
Oh, that makes sense. I'm
But
from.
where does Cherry want to envision the Scottish accent coming out of her?
Say, are you from Sapbury?
I don't
Around
know.
there.
I don't know any birds.
What?
I don't know any birds.
I know
Line?
puffins
Bolino?
can't fly, can they?
Hmm?
Hold on, what the
Puffins
fuck was
can't
that?
fly, can they? I don't think they can.
No.
Oh,
Look
so
at
sad.
Scottish birds.
Breach steps up and says, "I'm from Satbury. The rest, no idea.
Oh,
I'm
that
traveling with them, but they don't share it."
that makes sense. You have that whole
Can I be
army
a
look.
puffin? I want to be a puffin. Can I be a puffin?
What are? I cannot understand what you were saying.
Puffin.
Puffin.
Cherry wants to be a puffin.
Oh, what is that?
It's like a
Little
little.
Scottish bird.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
little
sure.
penguin-looking thing.
Scottish?
I think they live in Scotland, but not only in Scotland.
Not only in Scotland, no.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
they look
see. Oh,
Finnish.
I like it. I like these. I
Me
didn't
too.
know. I didn't know they were called puffin in English.
They're so cute.
We call them sea parrots.
I love that name.
Cute.
Honestly, better than Puffin.
God.
Yeah, I come from Scotland, obviously. I didn't know
Oh.
Scotland.
Accent's just so strong.
I'm from everywhere, lad. I pat him with my wing.
Weird. Well, if it is you guys' first time here, then I welcome you. It is strange to see aircrafters that are not from Ucca Mountain. Still, I hope you have a good time here. I gotta go down now. It's my job to kind of guard the place. So yeah, hope to see you soon then.
So yeah,
He kind of like goes. He kind of goes to the edge and then he dives down.
Wow, not expecting. Wow. Okay.
One thing that you guys notice that you might have a problem here. There are many areas in Ucca Mountain that are like they are only accessible for creatures that can fly. So like you see like some houses they are built on top of like a little rock formation, but there are no stairs to it. This might be an issue.
Okay, guys, remember, there's nothing wrong with being disabled. Okay, if anyone, I didn't have my wings for a while. I couldn't fly, so if we carry you up and someone's like, "Hey, why the fuck did you do that?" We're just like, "Do you hate disabled people?" Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Look, this is
Glad
my
that we
buddy,
got
you
that
know? I'm
covered.
not going to fly away from him. It's out of politeness. I stick by him because he's stuck by me. And if he can't fly, then I'll stick by him on the ground.
Oh, that's actually really noble. Actually. All right, guys.
I pat Breach on the head with my wing.
She just doesn't use her hands, only her wings.
Fuck hands.
Okay.
I don't need them.
Oh, okay. What is there around here? Like,
So Ucca Mountain. Aside from like the standard, like you guys take a walk around. Some areas are only accessible if you can fly, but of course not all of them. So you guys can still like move around fairly easily. It is like your regular village stuff. When you start to see like the more unusual type things, it is more when you guys get like a little bit up into what you assume is the middle of the village, or at least would be like a kind of center to it. You see there's kind of this memorial type thing. You see some statues. You see some statues of like of some Aarakocras, and you see like a really big one of Acheron right in the middle.
oh.
It is like it is always like that contrast of like this very friendly, very cozy looking bird village, and then like there's a statue of a lich in the middle of it.
Bad vibes.
Here.
The memorial, one of the memorials you see, it is specifically the statue of like of many eggs. The memorial you see, it was built apparently around it is one of the very early ones. A second. It was built 3 years ago, and it was specifically by an attack. The apparently Agartha attacked Dremiers, and the Ucca Mountain was like the main place where they attacked. It is like the memorial itself. It is to remember uh, fallen people, like fallen Aircochras, and also many
Mhm.
eggs that were reported to be either crushed or stolen. Um, the people from Ucca Mountain, they never knew why the attack happened, but it only served to grow more of their hate.
Wow. Okay. Um, Kui kind of looks at it. Is it like a memorial? I don't know, is it like a memorial where they have like names of like people, or is it
You
just like
see, you do see some names, yeah.
okay?
You can't tell exactly if the names. You assume for a moment that the names are just for like the Arcocras, but then you
Mhm.
also realize that they probably also named the eggs.
Oh, that's
Oh.
oh um wow. Kui is kind of like fucking gobstopped as fuck, and she's just like
Gobstops?
quiet. Yes, she's like quiet,
Gobstop?
and she's just kind of like looking at the memorial, just like very shocked, and she turns away. Um, I we should go look at something else now,
Yeah.
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
Hey, Crow.
Yes.
I wasn't here for most of the memorial thing. Can you?
Yeah, just summarizing it really quick. You guys are currently right now in the quote unquote center of the city. Um, it is more like an open plaza, and you see like many statues or like memorials and stuff. There's one memorial specifically that it is a statue of many. It is a statue of many eggs, and it is written that the eggs, a few years back, Ucca Mountain specifically was attacked by people of Agartha, and not only were many Aircockers killed, many eggs were destroyed or stolen. And the
Actually,
origin of the attack was never was never understood by them.
That's a question to ask, Harold.
I actually have a question. Is it like is it many eggs where it's like 100, like hundreds, or is it like 50? Like is it like oh like a shit ton?
I'd say it's around like 50, maybe less.
Okay, okay. Wow, wow. Okay, yeah. Let's go somewhere else. Let's look somewhere
Yeah.
else,
Let's
guys.
go somewhere else.
Yeah.
hmm
Wow,
Um,
cool, awesome.
while walking through Ucca Mountain. Um, and to you specifically, it is kind of different to just walk around and see more of your kind, uh, because it is probably the least of like the least type of people that you have ever seen.
Hmm.
It is the first time that you were actually around people of your own species. Um,
Yeah.
even if you are not exactly you at the moment.
Yes.
Um,
Crazy.
okay, looking around, you don't see anything much more that it is like that actually gets your attention. When you guys go up and you can actually see more areas of Uka Mountain, you do see where they make the training of more of their soldiers. It seems that even Uka Mountain, that is a very pacific place, um, it still has a army to serve Acheron.
Hmm.
Um, and it is, yeah, it is exactly like the type of soldiers that they attacked you in the train. Black spiky armor. Um, they look very like they are very mean looking. The during the training, the people that is training them shouts many times stuff related to Acheron.
Yeah.
Um, Apart from that, in Ucca Mountain, not much of what you can see. Can you make a perception check?
I'm actually, yeah, for
She'd love
sure.
to.
I don't know. Love. Love is a strong word. I'm gonna guide
Love
myself.
is a strong word.
Actually, I get plus 20 plus perception. 8, and I'm gonna guide myself. 1d4.
Bada
Okay,
bing,
come
bada
on.
boom, bada
Come on,
da.
roll them.
Welcome you
on.
back from your nap.
Please,
Come on,
wake
Roland.
up.
It is. There we go. Oh, there we go.
31.
Almost.
Play.
Queen, almost perfectly. Um. So while you guys are, you guys are kind of making like your way back through the city, and you return to the this center. You find there is like a board with a bunch of announcements and news for stuff. Ucca Mountain, it is quite big, but it is still big enough that people will like they will just leave notes here and everyone will go check it out eventually. Um, you do notice that there is one. It is an old one. When I say old, I mean like maybe a week or 2 weeks old. That it was pinned here. It is actually it is an announcement for a play that would happen in Ucca Mountain. And it was and you can see specifically, it is about Acheron defeating the heroes of Agartha. And there is like this very defined drawing of like um all of you, but specifically you in the center and you drawn very mean looking.
Oh.
Breach has angry eyebrows drawn on him.
Yeah,
She
no.
whispers to everyone, and she's like, "What?"
You know how old movies and old like comic stuff like that, and like old plays and stuff, the drawings they don't exactly like they aren't perfect representations of like the media that they
Yeah.
are supposed to be. So like Breach is like this steampunk mechanical monster. Kui is like this very mischievous looking bird. The Armin is a red dragon.
Oh
Like
my god.
like it is like very made very much so like
Propaganda.
you guys are clearly not welcomed.
Do
Which
I
is
look
which
like
is actually
me, though?
Hmm?
Do I
No,
look
you
like
d-
me, though?
you do look like yourself.
Yeah.
The
Those look like
Is that what I look like?
gonna walk. Not really, no.
Okay. Only kind
At
of
least they got my
research.
color wrong.
I know. Like, it's just... Oh, whatever. Wow, so do you guys want to see this weird propaganda play? I said
Maybe a
quietly.
little bit.
I
I
don't
kinda
Yeah.
want to see
I
it too,
really
yeah.
want to see
Like
how they
Ember
die.
Island from
Yeah,
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Exactly.
That's true.
I
I feel
want
like
to
we're
know.
walking into a place. Crow is like, I don't expect them to go in here. They go in. They win here. Fine.
I want to watch. Is it like, oh, come buy a ticket, something like that, or is
No,
it
no,
like
no. It is a public.
open
It is a public presentation.
Okay.
Ooh, I want to go.
Where is it? Is it
When
like
is it? When-
in an open space?
It is no. It is at the top of Ucca Mountain.
Fuck.
You guys don't need to fly there per se. Like Ucca Mountain, it kind of goes up like a spiral.
For chance.
Like it goes, like it is like a path that like goes around the mountain until you get to the top. Um, going up to the top, you guys actually see like the stage where the play would be.
Oh man, I don't really want to sit down. I kind of want to just watch
Hmm.
from like.
Stand ominously in the back.
No. Because I'm imagining it's like there's like rows of seats, and then there's also like a crowd of people. Because it seems like there's a lot of people here.
There are rows of seats like below, but there are also like many areas like above. Because again, they are birds. They enjoy like
Yeah.
they enjoy like watching from above.
See, guys, this isn't weird. I say we get away from everyone and just watch the show, like, by ourselves.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I agree.
Okay, awesome. Okay, I guess we need to go find somewhere to sit.
Hmm.
Okay.
Let's say if you guys want to be like all there, like if you guys don't want to stay at the like very visible, just stay a little bit to the side. You guys
Yeah.
can. There are like the stage is obviously built for more people than there are in Ucca Mountain.
Yeah.
Anyways, the are you guys waiting for the play? Like, does anyone do anything other than just wait for it?
I mean, we're here. I kind of wanted to see. Like, I mean, I don't know. Do they have? I'm assuming their religion. It's like less of a religion, more like an Acheron cult kind of thing.
Mm.
Like no gods.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
gonna wonder how on earth they have people to play us.
Yeah, I know. I want to see.
I need to see these costumes.
I know, for real. I guess I wanted to see if they have like relating to the like incident, the attack that happened, anything that's like about the missing eggs, I guess. Like I kind of wanted to do like if you like go to a church, they have like death records and stuff. I wanted to see if they had, but they don't have churches, so
Yeah.
I don't know. Why are you giggling?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Crow is currently thinking of how to do the like play in real time, and he's coming up with funny
So,
ideas.
getting ready to rehearse and play show, perchance. Watch. Yeah, I guess that's like the one thing I would want to do. See if there's somewhere where I could find like more information about what happened, I guess.
There is a library if you want.
Another library.
Mm-hmm.
I've only been to two in my entire life, guys. Yes, yeah, we can go. Does anyone who wants to go? Who wants to hold our seat? Does everyone want to go?
Breach will hold the seat.
Okay.
So
Right.
we'll do the same way that we did in the other library.
Yeah.
You just ask me what you want, and I will answer it to the best I can.
Okay. I want to know if there's any like. Oh, how do I explain this? Like, I want to know if there's like missing egg records. I guess not like missing persons, like missing egg records about like the eggs and the families, and then I also want to. I don't know. Like what happened. I also want to find like a book on like what actually happened.
It's for a school project.
Okay.
Yeah, for a school project.
So, I'm going to answer first on the one what happened to like what exactly happened. The memorial, it stated that it wasn't clear the reason why it happened. In the books, it is kind of the same, but you do find a few theories as to why. Of course, Agartha wouldn't randomly just attack Ucca Mountain, just for no reason. There was suspicion that rather than being Agartha, it was individual organizations that wanted to that wanted to capture Aarakocra. One of the reasons being because, as it states in the book, the outsiders are very fond of enslaving and murdering our kind, but they also really like us. They really like to diminish us. Pets are the first thing that came to our minds as to why they would take us.
Oh. Yikes. Okay. Ooh.
It is, if you want to look more after like more about this kind of stuff, it is very visible the kind of grudge that the people of Dremiers have against the outsiders. Beast folk were very mistreated for a long time. Like there is no end to finding records of beast folk being used as literal beasts to outsiders of Dremiers. As like records of beast folk being hunted simply by sport, being put into arenas. Like it is also said that many beast folk, clans and villages have good relationships with spellcasters because during the Dante era, spellcasters were also hunted a lot.
Okay. Interesting. There weren't any beast folk in like the main heroes, right?
No.
It was okay.
The main heroes, they are the second. You have drow, half elves, a human, and Acheron. No one know what he was.
Okay.
So they always assumed that he was another human or elf.
Awesome.
Saying that I'm saying this like the other heroes, all records of Acheron before, like he betrayed the others, were removed.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. That's good enough for me. Awesome. And the egg thing?
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
Yeah, I wanted to see if there's like a record of who exactly went missing.
Okay.
Or what?
You do find some records of when of what happened. You notice that in the confusion and this war that happened, this tiny battle that happened, many of the eggs were lost. It was reported though that they couldn't find the eggs. Just a second. They couldn't find the eggs of the Halias and the Iris.
How do you spell that?
They are, just a second. I can write it for you.
Thank you.
It was the Halias and the Iris. Those were two families that they reportedly lost their eggs.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to know.
Mm-hmm.
Now makes a really good time for me to change how I put that. Oh, we stream Saturdays 6 p.m. EST. I'm changing that to Saturday or Sunday. We don't know.
Also, good that you touched on the topic. Next week, I will also need it to be on Sunday.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, we can go back if anyone else wants to do anything.
Mm-hmm. You go back. It is now kind of the sky's getting darker. You see the Aarakocra, they kind of start getting up to watch the play. You notice, as they kind of start gathering up, before a little bit before the play starts, a portal opens up, and you see entering through the portal the sorceress. As she just comes in, she goes up to one of the to be close to the other Aarakocras. They seem to have already been expecting her. You hear them greeting her. She obviously doesn't speak back, but they all seem very pleased that she is there. She takes a seat and she's also there to watch the play.
Oh,
Okay, I don't think
great.
we need to say anything.
No.
Okay, wait, hold on. Question
Yes.
to all of us.
Oh.
Did we let the sorceress go, or is she in prison?
She like teleported away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
She
remember after we shared every touch,
she shared a few glances with Acheron before he told her to go.
Okay.
And then I didn't kill her, and then he was like, if you'd have killed her, I would have gotten you, or something like that.
Yeah, he was like very bitter. I guess.
Yeah, like take something from me, I'll take something from you.
Bro was bitter and nothing even happened. Whatever.
To be fair, we did destroy his ego.
Yeah.
We threw
Whatever.
one of the very artifacts he had off a cliff, and it killed him.
Almost.
Anyways, does anyone want to do anything before play starts?
Um,
She doesn't have like true sight or anything, right? Like she can't see through disguises.
You don't know.
Would we know that?
You
Oh,
have
fuck.
no idea.
Can I make an insight check then?
Sure,
I
sure.
want to insight check if she knows we're here or if she's just like here on business.
Let me grab my, because my insight's awful because I don't have proficiency in it. I need to find a way to get that.
Yeah, I guess I would also like. I'm not trying to insight check her. I just want to see if it's like the people around us seem like they know who we are. You know, like if they've been like tipped off to the fact that we're here.
You can make an insight check for that. Breach.
Insight.
You have no idea if she's here.
Yeah,
if she knows you're here.
Okay. Maybe I
just
should have
like-
done that then.
He's keeping he's. Well, here's the funny thing. I don't think he ever really takes the gauntlets off, so they're just kind of still here, but they're hidden from the illusion. So he just
Oh
looks
wow! Fuck
like, oh
that.
my god!
Oh, nice. It's going pretty well.
We're
It's going
fine, guys.
it's
we're
going pretty
fine.
well. It's going pretty well. No one has noticed anything.
Jesus.
But yeah, Breach's like the gauntlets are hidden by the illusion, so it just looks like he's like clenching his claws.
Mm-hmm. She takes her seat. Like, as far as you guys can like see her, she doesn't seem to even look in your direction. Anyways,
Well, I mean, she can't see, so I'd hope not.
she has a demon eye on top of her head.
that's it.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Her eyes can't see though.
Dumbass
Uh,
eyes.
Like, I always forget that I should move the like the chat so there's images on the stream. Anyways, as the play starts, it specifically starts with like, okay, the characters are very much like meant to be portrayed as humans, and elves and whatever all of you are. The actors are all Aircrockers though.
Okay.
So
Okay. I
the
can use my
very
imagination.
the very first one is like this. It's like this peacock actor that has like this ridiculous looking blonde of like this ridiculous looking blonde. Oh my god, I forgot the name.
Wig.
Wig, yes, and like and a crown, and he's meant to be Harold.
Oh my god! I wish I had a phone to take a picture.
And like as this
Like
actor,
Harold, you gotta see me.
as the as the actor, like he kind of gestures, the people of Tremieres continue to flourish. Those filthy animals must be destroyed,
God.
and thus I call my heroes.
Oh,
And like the first one that is brought in is like this. It's meant to be Breach, but it is like this metal puppet that like is being orchestrated by like two air cockroaches like flying above, and like it is
That's actually.
breach the mechanical monster.
Oh my god, he's introducing us like we're wrestlers. I'm in this corner.
Standing at 800 pounds.
Breach the mechanical monster. Like, as this mechanical puppet, like this mockery of Breach, like kind of just stumbles into the like into the stage.
Wow.
Like fucking.
They're gonna eat that up.
The traitors of their kind, Cherry and Armin.
Oh.
The crazed sorceress Leora. And like more of these air cockroaches just like dressed like you guys just step onto the stage. And like and finally the most devious of all, her who betrayed her own kind. After we massacred their people and we broke their eggs, Kui. Yep. And like this air cockroach that looks almost exactly like Kui. It's the one that they needed the least to do the job. And like she looks very close to you, maybe a little bit older. Like maybe a little bit older looking, I mean. And she kind of like steps forward. What shall you do? What we shall do for you, my master? Go towards Dremiers. I want those people enslaved. I shall grind their forces beneath my boots. Go! and like they do the thing where like the background of the stage starts moving as the actors pretend to run. The play goes forward. It is mainly you guys causing mischief through Dremiers. It is
one day, guys.
the actors that the actors that like kind of that portray like the quote unquote heroes. They are meant to be first one the sorceress, to which. It is like very cute to see like when the actress for the sorceress appears, like guys can hear the sorceress up above, like her clapping very quick, like very enthusiastically.
Wait, can she see?
Yeah, she
has that like demon eye.
Oh right.
Like it is not a flattering portrayal at all of you guys. In many instances. The heroes are meant to like. It is kind of well written in a way that like your characters are meant to be complete hypocrites. Like they usually stop before every fight with the villains to talk about justice and stuff, and immediately go forward to murdering and enslaving people. The end of the play, it is with you guys. Like managing to win a fight against the sorceress, and then out of nowhere, like a mechanical skeletal hands, like they kind of appear, and like it's this normal, like how the Deus Ex Machina would work. That like one of the Greek gods would appear and like save the hero or do whatever, so the plot would go on. It is that, but it's just Acheron, and like it's just like this skeletal machinery that appears and kind of empowers the sorcerers to defeat you.
Wow. It's not canon.
The end of the play is the heroes being defeated and then running back to Agartha.
Crying.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
No, not crying. It is more like in that cartoon way of like, I'll get you next time, Acheron!
Oh wow. This is... I guess we clap at the end?
No,
You gotta blend in.
When the play ends, everyone starts clapping.
Yeah, we clap.
Joins in.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that was so good.
That was really moving.
Bruce just
Your
gives
choice of hair is
a
spot on.
nod because he can get away with just a nod because he looks like a fucking soldier.
You see one of the, like, specifically the one that was interpreting Harold. He kind of steps up, like, to actually like talk with the crowd. Well, we just wanted to thank everyone, especially this our one of our great leaders, the sorceress, for coming here today. We wanted to make something special and to just cheer us
She's like
up.
Obama.
This is a these have been trying times. I do want to say that we we have trust in our Dark Lord. That he will return to us in no time. We just want everyone to continue having their hopes, and that soon we shall crush Agatha. like he like, and like he kind of like puts his fist up, and like everyone in the crowd starts cheering, and like so you clearly hear them like very happily screaming, "Murder to Agartha! Kill Harold!
He's a hypocrite.
Death to the heroes!"
Wow, yeah, fuck that guy.
Breach is
Yeah,
not
let's go.
liking any of this.
Yeah, fuck the heroes.
Yeah.
They're stupid. Except for Cherry, she's not so bad.
Whoa, who said that?
Jesus fucking Christ.
What happened to your Scottish accent?
The play ends. Everyone kind of like
Was it good?
it was like apart from the very not flattering way they depicted you guys, it was kind of well structured.
Oh, it should have been a musical.
Wow.
That would have been so fun.
That really should have been a musical, yeah.
I don't have the preparations to make music. Sorry.
Would be so funny, but we also have to recognize the limits.
Yeah. No, don't worry. Wendy. But Acheron's going to have his villain song still. It's totally gonna happen.
Right before his redemption arc?
Yeah. Acheron will have his own song in his redemption arc. There's going to come up very soon.
I feel like the end of the campaign, like Acheron's on the verge. He's like, maybe I treated you guys a little bit too harshly, and then Breach just plunges stories into his eye.
No. Maybe
You guys aren't so bad after all.
all in this together.
This again.
Oh God.
Anyway. Wow.
Yep.
That was great, guys.
Interesting.
What a show.
Honestly,
Oh.
other than slander, it's pretty well made.
Yeah, other than the propaganda.
I like the stage
Fine.
effects.
Yeah.
Honestly, the like flying with the puppet was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I will
Wow.
not say about the offensiveness of my actor or actor. He says
It
with
wasn't an actor, it was a
parentheses.
puppet.
Hey, I mean, it's kind of hard to make like a 7-foot
Yeah, you're like
robot
pretty
man out of a 4-foot Aarakocra sometimes, you know? I don't know how
sometimes
fuckly
4-foot
he is.
Aarakocra.
I don't remember how fuckly he is.
Either way, what now?
I don't know, guys. Oh, look at this stuff I found. These could be my parents. Wow, crazy.
Oh no.
Oh, boy. I think I might throw up.
Do
where-
we want
where-
to go investigate these names, or do we want to
I do. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yes.
But I don't know. What are we supposed to ask? Like, hey, can you tell us where to find, these people?
Just
That
need
seems
to-
kind of suspicious.
At this point, we just need to see one. We just need to get a look at either of them. They look like
But
you.
how
then-
would we know what they look like?
Well, if they look like you, they could possibly be your
well,
parents.
if they
Well,
are.
I feel like that girl down there looked like me.
Mm.
What if you have a sister?
I don't want to think about that right now. Okay, but like, actually, what should we do about that?
I don't know what we can do about that.
I don't.
I guess.
Either. I mean, I guess I could. Wait, can I do this thing? Let me look at my spell because I think this requires a thing.
Actually,
I don't remember. Ryan?
Okay. Crow.
Hmm.
this is gonna be the first time I'm gonna do this because I just got this ability and
Oh, is he
it's
a tinker?
interesting. I would like to cast augury.
Oh.
Oh,
Can you
never use that spell.
So
What is that?
augury, basically I can receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a specific course of action that you plan to take within 30 minutes, it says.
Yeah, it's like
DM chooses from the possible
good,
omens:
bad,
wheel, good,
both.
woe, bad, wheel, and a woe for good and bad, and nothing for results that aren't especially good or bad.
No, you are not a spellcaster.
I have that spell.
He has it.
It's his
What do you-
subclass.
Yeah?
Yeah, here.
Hey, then
Um,
why are you asking me then?
fire-
Fucking do it.
Yeah, just
Oh no,
cast
because
it.
oh no, I'm saying that I'm gonna do this.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck happened with it?
I completely forgot all of the explanation for the spell. Say it again.
Okay, so all right, so augury. Basically, I can get an omen from. Now, this is just from the cleric spell list, so we can word this differently to be more mechanical.
Yeah.
But it says that I receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about results of a specific course of action you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. And you get to choose from the possible omens of wheel for good, woe for bad, and nothing for result. Okay, wheel for
There's
good,
wheel
woe for
and
bad,
woe.
wheel and woe if it gives if it does both good and bad, or nothing if they aren't good or bad results.
It's like your onboard computer. It's like calculating what's gonna happen. How about
Yeah,
that?
it's
Okay.
like a fucking simulation running.
It is to a specific action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what is the action you are planning to?
The action that I am planning to do is with the party, go try to meet one of these two. If we just go up and ask them about it, will it go well for us? Or will it go bad for us?
Is it gonna be wheelie or woolly?
Wheelie or woolly?
Okay, okay.
Oh god.
It's because it's a very complicated question because I don't know what do you guys want? What can be considered a good or a bad thing in this situation? Shit, man.
You stumped him.
Do the DM thing.
Shit, it's cause like it can be either way. Like,
So it's wheelie and woe?
yeah,
Wheel and woe.
So it has both good and bad results.
yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. So I'd say you guys can't see it, but I'd say you hear a faint, very faint whirring that only you guys can hear, like the people immediately around him. And he says,
He's a bird guy.
I mean, if we were to just go ask them, it could go
Why?
good or bad. I don't know.
I don't know if we. What do you mean? Ask them. Hey, is your kid gone? Like that?
We can make something up.
Well,
We're
like
good
what?
at that. Let's
I don't know if we
say,
should just walk up to like grieving parents and be like, "Hey, your kid went missing 3 years ago.
no.
What about that?"
Well, are you still grieving? It's been a while.
I mean, if you lose your kid, I would assume, yeah.
What I was trying to explain was we could say that this is for like I said earlier, some sort of schooling thing, like a test, some sort of assignment
For
that you had to do
all of us. For me.
for maybe you when we just came.
It's a
into
group
to make sure it was
project.
safe. Maybe you go alone.
Project Breach looks 1,000 years old.
He's the one watching us.
I mean,
I could be the chaperone, whatever.
I don't know if school project is the way to go with this, guys.
Then I don't know how then it's either we do that or we there's not much else we
Okay,
can do
I
there.
think it's either both of these people just so happen to look exactly like me, or like me and that one is my family. There's a lot of different birds here. What's the likelihood, Crow, that these two specific families would somehow both look like me? That's crazy. I can also. I've never done this before. I actually don't think I can. I have scry. Scry.
I also have another a second spell I
Particular
can
creature.
cast that I can cast clairvoyance.
Which one is that? I've never used that one either.
Okay. So I create an invisible sensor within a range in a location familiar to you. It doesn't say, it says either familiar or unfamiliar, like such as behind a door, around a corner, or in a grove of trees. Sensor remains in place and it can't be attacked or otherwise interacted with. And it is invisible. When I cast it, I could choose seeing or hearing, and you can use the chosen sense through the sensors if you were in its space. As your action, you can choose to switch between seeing and hearing. A creature that can see the sensor, such as a creature benefiting from see invisibility or true sight, either luminous, intangible, or about the size of your fist.
So what, you want to put that in their house?
I was saying we could find something, he could cast this, and
we could see what's inside. We could see what they look like.
In their house.
Yes.
Okay. We need to find them first. I feel like that's what we need to do.
Okay. That's
no idea
that's easier than us just going up to them and asking them.
That wasn't my idea. I'll just let it over.
But I also need to say this: Breach can only use this once per day.
No, well, that's fine.
That's okay. I think I also have. I don't know if I have it prepared though, because I don't use it. Clairvoyance? Nah, I don't have that shit.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't expect you to.
What do I have? I have a lot of stuff, guys. Most of them are to kill people though, so I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, if you want to kill
Fully prepared
someone,
spells to go to Ucca Mountain so we could kill people.
Yeah, not all of them, you know. So I feel like I don't know what we should do. I feel like the clairvoyance one is good on one of the houses because you can only use it once a day.
Yes.
But then what about like the other people?
I mean, if these are historied houses that are famous for this event, we could probably get some insight on what they're like.
There could be a
Because I
book
doubt
about
media
them
would
in the
leave them
library.
alone after something like that.
At the library? Is that what you said, Harmon?
Yeah, it could be a book about them at the library.
I was just for that though. I was just there looking for that.
Maybe we could
That's
go
how I
back
got
there
their
again.
name. I guess we could go look again.
Like interviews.
Maybe we could be like, is there like a news thing here? That's my question. Is there a town paper?
No. I mean, kinda. It is more like whoever takes care of the city, like their little station writes like news for them, and puts them in the like that same board on the center of the city, of the village.
All right.
So yeah.
Guys, what should we do? I don't know.
I have offered one solution for one of the houses.
Yeah,
but
that
when we find that.
in one singular house.
what about the other one?
We could just take the chance at one house and figure out the
Yeah.
next one after.
I mean,
Oh, I guess we could knock on the door and be like, "Oh, delivery," and then be like, "Oh, sorry, wrong address."
Do they do delivery here in this village?
Do they do delivery here?
Yeah, sure.
Do you notice any
delivery,
delivery
not
birds
not
flying
DiGiorno.
around?
I would assume
Yeah.
so.
Someone roll perception to see if they do delivery.
I already said sir.
Yeah.
Delivery birds. Okay, canon.
Complicated this shit to unreal proportions.
Do we have? Okay, yeah. So, okay, let's try to find them, I guess. Somehow. Do you think
Are we looking for your parents or your sister?
I don't think I have a sister.
I think just family in general.
Yeah, these two
Yeah.
families, the Halias and the Iras.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my stupid way of being like, oh, this is how we can find it is like, oh, which one sounds better, Qui Halias or Qui Iris?
Oh.
Like,
Oh wait,
what
guys,
sounds
I don't even
better?
have a last name yet. Anyways, do you think we should just walk up and be like, "Hey, we're looking for the blank household to drop off a delivery," and maybe someone will tell us where it is?
Okay, real.
We
All six of
just
us?
like
Or
go
over there?
over to them and like we're like, oh yeah, we're looking for you guys. They're like, oh cool, what did you want? You just leave.
Why do they want?
I feel like Cherry should do this. She's very good persuasion.
Yeah.
So
and
Are
deception.
all six of us doing the delivery? That feels like a lot.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I think Cherry should be the person to like ask where they are.
Okay.
So let's like, I don't know. I'll pull out like a little. Fuck, I don't know. I don't have a box on me. I'll pull out like
What kind of a bird is Finither again?
a fucking ugly one.
He's a Potu,
The
Yeah.
Putu, I remember.
the nightmarish one.
We're a scary looking monkey out here.
Yeah. Yeah. So Harry, here, take this little bag of worms that I have, and then act like you're a delivery bird and go ask someone if they know where which house. Where do you think we should go first, guys? Halias or Iris? Let's do
Iris.
Oh,
What?
I think we have to fight to the death now.
yeah.
You're gonna lose.
No. No. Let's do the Iris. Let's do the Iris. Yeah, let's do them
Like,
first.
do you like Quiira more than Quihalia?
I like. I don't know.
I just something about H's. I don't fuck with them.
Beaches?
H's. The letter
Okay,
H.
I'll give you guidance. Go do the thing.
I don't think I need guidance.
You literally have an
Well,
H
I'm
in your
giving you
name.
guidance anyways.
CH.
Yeah, but like, shut up. It's not my first. It's not my first letter.
It's literally the second letter of your name is an H.
Anyways,
Christ.
Oh yeah, it is.
This is so stupid.
Yeah, but it's not a normal H. It makes the ch sound.
Okay.
Not the
Jared,
fucking letter.
go
You know what I
ask
mean?
someone where to find the Iras.
Okay, I'm
And
going.
then I think to myself like, oh, I want to have sessions that are like under 2 hours, but like how the fuck am I supposed to do it?
It's
I
fine.
walk up to the first house.
No. You're supposed to ask a person.
There are people in the houses.
No, you're supposed to ask someone for directions.
Okay, fine. I find a freaking person.
You'll find one. You'll find another crocker. There are many around actually.
Believe it or not.
You walk into brief. What?
This is fucking no, what was my fucking accent before? Scottish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I do Scottish?
Please save me.
I'll roll this. Alright, I got this.
Oh.
Sir, have you seen, well, that's a different accent. Sir, have you seen Iris? We need to deliver some worms for them. And then I hold out the worms and I put them and I say, worms delivery.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, they're right there. Like they point to like one of the houses. They're like The one on the top of like this little area, like it is, and there are no stairs there going there.
Oh,
All right, it'll be delivered post haste. Thank you for your assistance.
Jesus Christ.
And thank you for your service, person that I don't know.
Why is she getting older? She's like withering away before our very eyes.
She's getting older and older.
Thank you for your assistance.
I mean, this kind of makes sense because Eric Hawker is probably going to old age very rapidly.
Yeah. So, who's going up there, guys? Should I go up?
You are one of the only ones who can.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody else
I
would have to cast a spell to fly.
Yeah.
can fast fly, guys. I don't even think. I don't. Where's Finnifer?
Hmm?
Right here.
Right here.
Finnifer.
I'm
Yes.
right here.
Do you have good charisma?
I have
Probably not.
impeccable charisma.
He's lying.
He does
Hey,
not.
it's like-
Negative.
I guess. Does it?
Wait. Finnifer, convince me with charisma.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Make it. What would this be? I guess I'm just going to roll and you tell me if that's enough.
Okay.
That would be
Make persuasion.
persuasion.
Yeah.
Need to see this.
Okay.
I need to see his modifier.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
damn. I believe the fuck out of him now.
Oh Jesus!
Okay.
I say, I don't know. It's not a plus 18 like mine.
I will. I guess I'll cast Fly on Finnifer. I'll be like, all right. He can do it to himself, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I just need you to back me up, okay, Finnifer? I just like.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. It's perfect.
Awesome. Great. Come on, let's go.
And then Finnifer casts Fly on himself, and he immediately starts rotating up. I have never done this before.
Grab his hand.
like,
Shut up.
this is amazing.
Finnifer, shut the fuck up.
Like I've only used this on other people.
I grab him like by his beak, and I like also fly him at the same time.
Do you go in the direction of the house?
Yeah.
Okay, you two are going. Finnifer's flying looks kind of off, but from a distance
No,
it's
for
fine.
sure.
From a distance it's
Okay.
fine. He also sometimes flies upside down, but that's fine.
What's
He's
fine?
like clapping his wings at weird times.
Yes.
Yeah. They're like off like tempo.
every time he flaps the wing, he goes a little bit down, and then he goes up.
Well, maybe that's just how fucking weird ass Putu birds fly. No whatever. Yeah.
He's not all there.
I'll fly up. However high it is.
Mm-hmm.
How far away is it?
Hmm?
Like, how far away are they flying from us?
I'd say like 40 feet. Maybe it's not. It's not that
Oh,
far. It's just like
Okay,
they are
it's
they
right
are
there.
also going
Okay.
up while they do.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
I fly faster than 40 feet. Anyways.
You
Okay,
are
we just extend.
currently in front of the door. Finnifer falls flat on the ground.
Oh, fuck. Jennifer, stand up.
like he kind of does. Okay, and now we just knock on the door.
No, I knock on the door. You don't say anything.
Yeah, we're a team.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I will walk up to the door, and then hesitate and be like, okay, I should leave. And then I knock on the door.
Mm-hmm. After a little while, you are greeted with a you are greeted to another Crocker man, and
Oh.
he looks uh, very familiar. Like he looks very close to you. Um, Same type of bird. Like the same like little spots on the top of the head. He kind of looks down. Oh, hello. What is it?
The Vinifer. Talk.
Me?
You just tell him to not talk.
Oh yes. I forgot what we were doing here.
Is this Finither or Crow?
No, this is Jennifer. We have come to ask if you uh did you happen to be one of the families that was in the whole
I
egg
pat his
stealing
back and I give him guidance.
in that whole egg stealing thing? Can you give us more information about it? The guidance is plus 1d4, right?
Yeah.
Breach is down
Oh, wait.
there looking up, and he's like,
That's
"No,
more.
I think they're doing really well."
19.
Me
I'm
too.
like,
Guys, are you
Doing
sure you
great.
didn't want me to go up there?
No, not
He
anymore.
I don't think you can go up there at this point.
this man he oh yeah, I assume it's for another one of those maybe updating the book reports. Yes, of course it is.
Absolutely.
Obvious.
Yeah, do you want to come in?
I'm sure.
Oh,
I take
go ahead.
out a little. I take out a little thing of fucking like ink that I have for like some of my rituals, but I don't have a pen, so I just use my claws.
As you two come in, Finnifer comes with you. The inside of the house, it is very, very, very cozy. It's probably like, it is very rare, like, to see houses like these.
Yeah.
It is very well decorated. It is like exactly what you would imagine like a cozy fantasy house would look like. It is very different from like the very simple, rough-looking houses outside of Dremier's, and some in Dremier's also. You kind of sit down, like in one of the couches that he has. My wife is currently out. She is working on stuff. Um, do you have specific questions you would like to make?
Yeah, I understand if it's triggering, but just for the sake of continuity, could you recall the day that your egg went missing?
I believe it was 3 years and a half ago. Um, these people from Agartha, they invaded Ucca Mountain. We It all happened really soon, and it happened at a moment that we were not expecting it at all. Agartha wasn't have like we weren't having any trouble with Agartha, and as far as I know, we weren't expecting them to attack first. It was clarified to me later that this wasn't Agartha per se; it was more of an organization. But well, the people from outside Agartha, not very friendly as far as we know.
Yeah.
We already have a history of it. They did. I'm pretty sure what you guys already have in the books. They started going, invading the houses. Our warriors interfered. Most of the eggs were broken, and we couldn't find ours. After that, they disappeared. No one could find them. No one could find the whoever did this, and kind of all that happened. Is there any question specifically? I'm sorry if I'm not much of much of help.
No.
I'm not good with details. In truth, we all just wanted to forget that night. I know a lot of the others. They really like holding on to grudges. My wife, one of them. Um, but I honestly just wanted to move on after that.
I understand. Um, yeah. Okay, and I like look at the paper, it's blank, and I just like write something down like with my claw. I'm like, yeah, okay, that matches with previous stories you stated. Um, have you heard of the kind of presumed theory that the eggs were taken?
Yes.
It,
The again probably stuff that you already have on the books. The people from outside of Agartha, they aren't very fond of the beast folk. Uh, I don't like to believe it because no one would want their child to go through that. Uh, s there are the theories that they were captured specifically to be sold as pets, as pets or slaves. I prefer that she is in that they are in like in a better place. Uh,
Understandable.
I don't know. Maybe one day she makes her way back to Ucca Mountain.
Maybe. Um, this is a very abrupt question. Uh, as everyone knows, the heroes of Agartha have an Aarakocra in their group.
Ah, yes.
Uh, have you? There are not many Aarakocra spotted in Agartha. Have you ever considered that maybe she might be one of, if not yours, then the other families?
I don't think so. No. I well, I of course we can. I think it is ludicrous to even suggest that actually. Uh, to serve those people to betray us, I don't think a child of mine would do that. That is betrayal. That whoever she is, no, not one of us.
That's understandable. Um, do you have any questions for us?
Um, I don't know. I don't think so. Um, do apart from if you have any other questions, I like helping with this kind of stuff. I even if it is a little painful to remember.
Yeah. Okay. Um, no, we don't have any more questions for you, sir.
Very well. If that's all, I guess I'll see you too soon. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I say I am kind of getting away from the heavy topic. I haven't seen the two of you here before. I think.
No, we were kind of, I guess you could say independently. Um, we're just doing this right now for
Mm-hmm.
the public library. Um, but we have actually been, I guess, I guess you could say, attempting to rediscover what happened,
Mm-hmm.
to the eggs that went missing that day.
Mm. Oh, that's helpful to hear. Uh, I would like to hear more about this. If they are still there somewhere, I think it would be most pleasurable to see them again.
Understandable.
They
Um,
they would almost be an adult by now, I think.
yeah, um, almost. Uh, it was very nice to talk to you, sir.
Same to you. Um, do you make your way out of the house?
Uh, yeah, I guess I'll like look around again
Mm-hmm.
and then get up and start grabbing the stuff that I put down.
Uh-huh. When you guys are going up to the door to get out, before you can actually open the door, someone else opens the door.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a Aarakocra clasped in dark armor. Very, very tall in relation to the other one.
Oh.
Um, she is going to. She doesn't have her helmet on. And I'm going to send a picture of her in chat.
Oh my
Just
god.
a second.
Oh God.
Photo.
Mama
Ta-da!
Quee! Mama
Oh my
Quee!
god.
There we go. This is what she looks like.
Mama Quee.
Oh,
Mama
she's
Queen.
so cool. Whoa, damn, she looks tall as fuck.
Oh no, she is. She is
Yeah,
much.
how'd you?
She is much taller in relation to the man and also to you.
Oh my god.
Hey, dummy mommy.
Oh my god.
Shut your
Bird
mouth.
fucker, bird fucker,
God.
bird fucker.
Oh my god.
And like as like she kind of opens the door, and like she looks down. Oh, you're here. This is my wife. These are. What did you say you were again? You were just like doing an update on the books. You were investigating on the eggs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she kind of like looks at you. Oh, I see. Oh, you're already leaving. Well, um, I've actually I'm going to leave also. I just wanted to say hi to you.
Hi. Um. Sorry. Yeah. Your husband has given us most of the information that we've come for.
Mhm.
It's very nice to meet you. And I reach out to like shake her hand.
Mhm. She shakes your hand.
Okay.
Oh.
That was crazy.
Yeah, no, I got here like I read at the right moment, I guess. Well, she goes in. She kind of just hugs her husband, and then as like the three of you get out of the house. Um, like she just came in like to say hi to him, and
Yeah.
she kind of flies down back, into like the ranks of the army.
Yeah.
She seems to be a type of commander. And she kind of like just gives orders to them. If you want, you can make a perception check to kind of hear it.
Do I want? Yeah, I guess.
We're gonna see
20
her
plus
again.
wait, 6? 8. That's way better. Plus, I guide myself. 29.
Perfect. You can hear her talking with the one of the guards. Okay. I want word spread out through Ucca Mountain. I want everyone to be on guard. We already have had reports of the heroes in. We already have reports of the heroes in Bolino. Evelyn has been murdered, and we have been called by the general. I want you to spread the word to everyone here in Ucca Mountain and get everyone ready for it. Our ranks will be called back to Setbury for a while, so we can get our orders.
Okay.
The two of the soldiers, like they acknowledge the message and like they go towards like the center of the city so they can like spread the word to like the people there. They kind of make their preparations. They're doing like the regular army stuff, like just preparing themselves to go to Setbury.
Yeah.
You hear a lot about how they really need to prepare themselves because the heroes are here in Dremiers. You also see a lot of commotion that if the heroes had the if they had the courage to come here to Dremier's and murder one of their leaders, this means war.
Ooh, oh no.
Harold's not gonna be happy.
Well, we were already going to war with them. It's whatever, guys. I guess
Okay.
I will. Can I cast sending? Okay, I have a question. Does it feel like, do I just like fundamentally as a person, just like my instincts, do I feel like I even need to go see the other family, or am I like,
No, the like talking with the dead. He looks a lot like you, and the
Uh-huh.
dates like are almost exact.
okay, awesome. Um,
Congratulations, Queen! You found your family.
do I fucking want to ask Finnifer's opinion on what I want to do right now?
No.
Are you still like in his house?
No,
No,
we're
no,
like
you guys are
outside of
outside. Yeah.
We're like below you, aren't we? We're like directly below you, basically. It's like
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're below. To which, by the way, you guys have seen like the army, the Arkokra army.
Can I? How far is sending? Sending's pretty far, right?
I thought it was like
Very
unlimited
far.
range, isn't it?
Is it?
It's unlimited range. Yeah.
Okay.
Sending
So,
is message. I was thinking of messages. Yeah, sending is unlimited.
That's why we can
Okay.
always send
As long
Harold.
as long as it is
I'm
in
thinking
the
of
same
the other one
dimension.
then. I'm thinking of message then.
Mhm.
I'll cast sending to fuck. I don't know. I'll cast sending to Cherry, and I'll say, tell everyone that me and Finnifer are fine. That we don't need to explore the other house, and to go and prepare the cart to leave. I'll be right there.
Oh.
Then you could say something back.
She's muted.
She's muted. Oh,
Oh,
how
shit.
sad.
We're just in
Anyway.
a different house.
Unlucky.
Oh man. Yeah.
Wait, I can. What were you saying?
Also, I think your message cut off because of too many words. Like it cut off a cart.
Don't care.
Fuck. I just
Don't
said
care.
like fuck what I say. I said I said like, oh,
You went to the first
everything's fine. Everything's fine. We don't need to go to the other house. Like, go tell everyone to get the cart ready. I'll be there like in a second.
All right, I say, guys, let's get the cart ready.
Okay.
We go get the cart ready.
Yeah, breach. I think the moment he hears it from Cherry, he immediately walks like away
Awesome.
to go get the card. But also, Crow, I want to ask one question.
Yes.
How, since the army is here, how have they been regarding, like, I'd say Breach's illusion, I guess?
So, they don't recognize you from the army. They assume, like, from your scars, that you were, like, they kind of leave you alone, for the most part. But like, you do see, like, as they go by you, they like, just for like walking towards you, like they kind of like just. Hello, like just lift their arms for you, like make like
Like a
just
salute.
just saluting you as they go by.
Awesome.
He gives because he knows the air he wants to give off, and he gives like the like nod of like an old commander,
Mm-hmm.
like someone retired.
Mm-hmm. You do notice that like people around you, they treat you like with respect because the way you look. It is very clear from like the way that you look that your illusion has like served them very well.
Okay. That's all, and he's just gonna use the freedom he has with this to go try and get the card.
Mm-hmm. You can. It's pretty fine. Like, it is. Like the people here, they don't really get in the way a lot. Like, it is a very peaceful village, apart from like the very mean-looking guards. As you do, you guys like get your stuff. You go towards the elevator. And some of their cockroaches there, like they start to make the preparations to like put the elevator down. You start to hear like from the the message kind of like reverberates through the whole mountain, because of the way that since like it is right at the middle of the mountain, where they are giving the news. Um, this woman, um, the one that we talked to, she kind of makes like the announcement. Since Bolano has been attacked and their leader was destroyed, not only Bolano but also Line and Ucca Mountain will be joining forces with Setbury. Together, we will all unite under a single banner, and war will soon start with Agartha. We shall not be attacked in our own grounds.
I'd say as Breach, like as he hears this, he looks immediately to Liara and says, "Find a safe space. Call Harold. Tell him immediately."
Okay. I do that. Wait, are there any like what? Are there, like I don't know, lonely crags of rock that no one's around, or anything? Okay, I find a lonely crag of rock that no one's around.
Yeah.
Lonely crag.
I hide in a corner or something.
Yeah, no problem. You find one, no problem. Most people are like concentrated on the on this commander giving orders and news. So go ahead.
I call Harold.
Hello, it's Harold.
Hey Harold, we're on like Ucca Mountain right now. There's a bunch of Airclocker and stuff, and they're like talking about like going to war with you.
Fuck, another one.
This poor guy.
Look. Okay. Does this have anything to do with you? Like.
No.
Like directly. I'm asking directly.
Probably. I personally was not there. I would like to remark, but
Okay.
everyone else like might have killed Evelyn.
Yes, that was already expected.
Yeah, and now they're like going to war and shit.
Okay. At Dremir's, we can deal with that. We have already been preparing for war with Dremir since I became king. That can be dealt with. Again, just concentrate on getting the Shard of the Sword. We will sort it out. Dremir's was already a problem before. It has nothing. Basically, nothing changed now. Thank you, by the way, for actually telling me that this was going to happen. I'll be able to make preparations much easier now.
Oh yeah, real.
You said you were in Ucca Mountain, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming Kui wanted to learn more about herself.
Yeah.
Did it go well?
You know what? I'm not sure. We haven't talked to her yet. She found him.
Okay. Understandable. Can I'll talk with her later then.
Yeah.
Well, very well. Thank you again for alerting me.
Yeah, totally.
He hangs up.
Cool.
Okay.
Awesome. I want to tell Finnifer to go down and join everyone else.
He just floats down.
He
spinning.
does. He does. Like he really does. And like the people who come out, so, like, they kind of like everyone's kind of like just watching. Like, wow, I have never seen someone fly that way. That probably takes so much skill.
Jesus Christ, he's gonna be a legend. I just kind of face palm, and then I go back to like I guess the door step, like the area right in front of the door. And I will let me check this really quick. What I'm essentially gonna do is take one of my feathers, but it's like obviously I can't take the disguise's feathers, so it's like my feather. And I'm gonna put it like on the ground right in front of the door. Not like hidden I don't want us to blow away, so I'm gonna put like a little pebble on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to fly away, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not like
He.
completely away. I just want to be like some like high up enough that I can see him and like his reaction, and I want to cast thaumaturgy and like knock on the door.
Mm. As you do, he kind of opens up the door. He like he opens the door, looks around, and then he looks down. He kind of takes it, and then he goes back inside. Um, you kind of think to yourself like you can't really see his reaction from the window. You do notice though that after a little while he kind of like opens the door and he flies out into another direction.
I want
Um,
to.
he the way he kind of goes like you can see like where he's going. Eventually he kind of eventually like he lands like near one of the edges of the mountain and he kind of sits down there. He seems to just kind of be looking at the horizon.
I want to. Can I cast sending
Mm-hmm.
to him? Um, I'll cast sending as I kind of, I look down at him and I'll go. I'm, I'm so sorry. I know that you hate me, and I won't ever come back. I mean, I don't know you or her, but I love you. Um, and then I cut it off.
You cut off the sending.
Yeah, I just stopped talking, which means that
Oh, okay. Can he
he can
talk?
respond. Yeah,
Okay.
he can respond.
Like there is kind of this silence before the response, and he kind of, can you let me see you, at least?
I think I have one more sending.
Mm.
Uh, um, I'll. Do I see anyone around
No, no,
him?
no.
Like,
He
is he like
he is
completely
isolated.
alone?
Yeah, no, he is isolated.
I'll send another sending. Yeah, so eloquent.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go. I. It's, I know you don't know me, but I've been hurt a lot, and I don't. I just need you to promise that you're not gonna hurt me.
I won't. I promise. I just need to see you.
I I I'll fly over, kind of still in the disguise, um, and I'll land down, like, I guess, like, behind him,
Mm-hmm.
um, and then, well, if I get hurt, the disguise drops, right?
Yeah, but like, you don't need to, uh,
Okay,
for the sake of.
I was just gonna, like, prick my thumb or something, like,
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
yeah, I'll just, like, use one of my talents to, like, uh, poke my thumb and just, like,
Mm-hmm.
drop the
You
disguise.
take 1 point of damage.
Awesome. Play.
1 point of
Um,
piercing damage.
And then he does 89 radiant damage.
Immediately.
And he kind of like, as like he sat down, like he clearly heard you, and like he's like gathering up the courage to like look at you.
Sorry. It's really emotional.
He gets up. Like for what it feels like, it's probably like 10 or 20 seconds, but
Yeah.
it feels like 20 minutes. Like he finally turns around and he kind of looks at you. And you see like his eyes are like they are just tearing up. His immediate reaction is to run to you and hug you.
Oh god.
Quee flinches. First of all, she's like, all like goes into like fight or flight, literally. And she like her wings kind of expand, and she like puts her hands up, And then it's like 5 seconds before she like realizes what's happening, and she like
Mhm.
it's like immediately tears, just like so many like ugly crying, like sobbing, like
Uh, like he kind of like moves away a little bit, like just to look at your face. Look at you, you're all grown up.
I'm sorry.
she's kind of like she's like shaking a little bit. She's like just very overwhelmed, and she goes, I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know. I know that she hates me. I know that you hate me. I know that everyone here hates me, and they want me dead. And they
No, no, stop. I don't hate you. I don't hate you. I just tell me what you have there outside. Is it worth it? Do, do you think it's worth protecting you?
yeah. I mean,
Then that's enough. That's enough. Then I forgive you. Then you did nothing wrong.
but so many people have gotten hurt. I've hurt.
And it wasn't your fault. And it wasn't your fault. Because I know it wasn't. Because I know it wasn't. I
Akron, I know you are loyal to him, and I kind of like pull away from his embrace a little bit, and I like move. I take off my cape, and it's like Quee's like her back is like her wings are there, but she has like kind of a ring around like where her wings meet her back that like doesn't have feathers,
Mhm.
and is like very very scarred. Uh, he ripped my wings off, and I got them back, but I just thought you needed to know. People are mean. They're really mean. Really, really mean in Agatha and everywhere else. But he's really mean. He really doesn't like me. Um, I don't know. I don't know. This probably won't change your mind. I mean, I don't know. And I just kind of like turn around and put it back on.
It is looking at his face. It is like this mix of confusion and like the realization of like of what you probably went through. It is of course a lot of information for him.
Hmm.
Um, you just see the like his immediate reaction after like seeing looking at your wings and like you giving all the information is to just embrace you again.
Oh my god. Yeah, she hugs him back. I'm sorry. I know I mean, I don't even know her name, but she hates me. Like, I,
I for now, this is changing. Then this needs to change. I in Dremiers we pride ourselves. We have the saying that if the people of Agartha are heroes, then we shall be the villains. We shall repay what they did tenfold. But if for you, if you say that what is out there is worth it, then I believe you.
I don't.
And listen to me. And if it is worth it, then this needs to change. Then Dremiers needs to change. I can be forever grateful for what Acheron did for our people. But if he did something to you, then following him is not worth it.
He'll kill you. He'll kill everyone. You don't understand. He doesn't care about anyone or anything except for maybe the sorceress. He doesn't. You
If
can't.
if he is to kill everyone, if he is going to kill everyone, then so be it. Because have never, ever have any of the Aarakocras had fear of dying because we never feared it. And if he is to kill all of us, then let the feast begin.
What?
And he kind of like after he says that, like he kind of taps your back. He kind of embraces you a little bit tighter.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going now?
Sudbury.
The lair of the general.
Yeah.
Well, currently, your mom and the other soldiers are going there. Maybe we can convince them not to.
I don't know if that's safer for them. So I don't. If Akron finds out, he'll kill you. And I. Do you think he'll listen?
I did. I have listened very well, and I believe you. He kind of opens like this smile while he's looking to you. Like his eyes are still very teary. And to think my daughter would be Acheron's nemesis.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's a compliment. It's a compliment. You take it.
I don't know. Thank you for not killing me. I know that's a weird thing to say thank you for, but like, yeah.
You saying that actually gets me very worried.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. It's a little worrying.
I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me.
I don't. You're here now, and again, you haven't killed me, so that's like better than like 90% of interactions I've had with like father figures. So that's like.
That's also That's also very worrying.
I know. I'm sorry. I know. I know it's selfish, but if you and her can just get away and leave, and
If we manage to convince her, we manage to convince all the others. You understand?
yeah, I mean,
She's your mom. She's my wife. She'll understand.
she doesn't know me. You said that she's not forgiving. You said that she holds a grudge. They had a play earlier, and some girl that looked just like me made me sound like a fucking monster. I mean, like, I don't know. You know her better than I do.
And I know, like he's still like having a little bit of trouble like to just speak. Like he pauses. Yeah. He is pausing a lot while he speaks. I know that she will understand. And I know it's a lot to ask, but if you can just trust me this once.
I don't want to make an insight check, but I need to make an insight check right now.
Go ahead.
Okay, great.
Okay, look, if this man has been acting, he's the world's best actor.
Someone's like in his ear feeding him lines.
11.
11.
Whatever.
Qui, 11
Yeah.
like it is not enough for you to have a clear idea,
Yeah.
but you know, you have the intuition that this man really means it.
I mean, I he just kind of like hugs him again.
Hmm. Are you ready?
No,
It is.
I don't want to. I don't want to leave again. What if I never see you again?
That's not happening. That's not happening. I just got you back. We're not getting separated again. Not like this.
I trust you.
And I trust you.
Wow.
Um, he's kind of like he kind of like slowly pulls back from the embrace. Um, he kind of like slowly walks, like kind of expecting you to follow him.
Uh, where's where's he walking?
He is walking like he is not going like directly there. Like
Yeah.
he is still asking like he is without words asking for your permission to continue forward. He is making his way towards the like the middle, the center of the village.
I'll say yeah, but like Kui is fully like in cave, like she's hiding, you know, like he's like bigger than her, like so she's like kind of like hiding against him using her own wings to hide herself, but she'll like very slowly like follow him.
Hmm.
Disguises.
Hmm?
She's been gone for a while at this point.
Yeah, no, Kui has been gone for a little while. You guys are preparing yourselves to like go down the elevator also.
Okay.
One of the aircrackers, like he even like kind of gestures to you. Hey, are you guys good to go down?
Almost. We're waiting for one more.
Better be quick because it's almost the end of my shift.
Fuck.
Go find her, you guys.
As like you guys kind of ask yourselves like where she is, we gotta go find her. Like you guys kind of look at like this aircracker man like kind of walking, and Kui without her disguise walking behind him.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Breach's eyes
Why was
are
that so
wide
far away?
open, and just like a little bit of flare. The feathers, like almost all the way down his back, just immediately stand up, and his like claws immediately clench.
So,
He doesn't.
do we
He's
want
not
to
trusting.
meet?
Kui.
Do we guys
Don't
want to
interfere,
walk over
but-
there?
Don't interfere, but get ready to if something happens.
I agree.
Yeah, yeah.
I trust
Um,
Kui. I don't think she would. I think she could fly away if she needed to be perfectly
Well,
honest
he
right
can
now.
also fly. He's a bird. They're birds.
Well,
These are all aerocockers, and Quevi flies very fast.
True.
if something happens and she gets attacked, I can teleport there immediately.
Mm-hmm.
really?
I say we don't interfere, but like Liara said, get ready to.
So you
Yeah.
just copy what I said, basically.
I just said like Liara said.
Like literally
Okay,
word
I'm
for
giving
word.
you credit. I'm just agreeing with you so that for the consensus of the group,
Okay.
2 people have this opinion now instead of 1.
Breach
Nice.
gives
Backing you
Liara a
up.
look like smooth sailing. Smooth sailing.
We're good at this.
Kui.
Yeah.
You and your father continue going up the mountain, like going down like this spiral path through the around the mountain. You see like basically everyone around kind of immediately like notices you. The immediate reaction is not of anger or hatred, but of fear. Most of them look in your direction, like more in shock.
Kui's like hyperventilating. She's like can't breathe.
As you continue forward towards the center, you see like where the commander is like is giving her orders. And like when you guys get close, like she kind of like Uh,
Queen's fully hiding behind her dad now. Like
in
she's
the
trying.
in the middle of like her orders and her commands, like she kind of stumbles like on herself speaking when she notices her husband. Uh, After like a little while, like that she looks at him, she then notices you, and like it is immediately. All on your guard! One of the heroes is here! Like all of the guards, like they ready up their weapon, like their clawed gauntlets. They immediately get in formation, like this defensive formation as you get close. Uh, as like as your dad, he continues forward. She screams to him, "Claire, get get away from that thing!" Um, the Your dad, like he stops on his way. Like he kind of waits for you to get closer to him. Um, Claw, could you come here?
What are you doing?
I'm just give me a moment. And she's like, "What are you doing with one of the heroes? What is she doing here?" Um, he kind of looks at her. You see, like, one of his eyes like gets teary again, and like a single tear falls down. 3.5 years ago. What are you talking about? 3.5 years ago. The first egg that we ever had, that we ever laid, was stolen by those people. And like there's kind of like this pause, like in everyone there. All of the soldiers they're still like they kind of like start looking at her as she like just stares in like she she just stares like at him, and then she stares at you, Kui.
Queen looks away. She like literally can't look at her.
Like you look another direction. Your dad like he puts one of his hands on your shoulder.
Mm.
I need you to speak. Can you do that?
What am I supposed to say?
What do you think you can say?
Um, and she kind of like there's like a few points that like her friends have seen where Kui has been like genuinely like reduced to like what she like a child. And this is like definitely one of those times, and she kind of like has to like take a deep breath, and she nods her head and she goes, my name is Kui. I'm almost 3.5 years old. I was a pet for a while, and then I was left out to die. These amazing, beautiful, kind people took me in, and they taught me how to help people. They taught me how to heal. They taught me how to use nature and to embrace who I am instead of being scared of being locked away again. And then I lost them. And then I met more amazing people. And I lost my old family. And then I did things I never thought that I would be able to do. I mean, I I was named a hero before I learned how to count to 10. And then the first time I ever saw someone like me, they told me that they hated me and that I was a traitor, and I just wanted to meet my mom. I just wanted to meet my dad, and I don't And I'm sorry for anything that has happened to any of you. But my mom.
You see like there is like this silence all around. That doesn't change anything. It doesn't change the fact that you betrayed us. It doesn't change the fact that have you listened to nothing that she said? After everything she lost, we were not there. We weren't there because we were here in our cozy homes, in our mountain high above the heavens, given to us by Acheron, preparing to fight his war. While she was there, and we did nothing. What if we were wrong, Claw? What if we were wrong? What if there's something more out there? What if people will not just try to kill us? There is bad everywhere. It literally took me my daughter's wounds and tears to make me realize that we worship the villain of the story. And we just accepted it as to being the right thing. Because he's the only one that accepted us. I will not stay here. I will not stay here like this. I will not be separated by my daughter because of a war. I will not be kept here shackled in this village, as I know that she's out there fighting something much greater than herself. And I trust her. I trust that she knows what's right. And I know you trust too. It is just this pause, and you can physically see that she's stunned. She starts to make her way through like her guards, like kind of pushing them aside. She is going to walk in your direction, Kui.
Kui like takes a few steps back.
Like she continues forward, like to kind of meet your eyes. She is much taller than you. And she kind of like kind of reaches down a little bit, like to kind of look you eye to eye. Are you telling the truth to me? Do not dare lie to me.
Yes.
Is following Acheron what you found out there? Is it better than this, than here? Should we cast aside the safety that he gave us for what's out there?
What's out there? It's not good. It's not ensured safety. It's not a cozy home or a perfect little bird bath. It's living. I mean in the same span of a year, I was freed from my prison. I had my wings ripped off. I got them back. I mean, yeah, maybe it's not easy, but it's living. I mean, nothing that feels better than that.
She stands, like she listens to you. She pauses for a while, takes a really deep breath. If you believe that, and if my husband believes you, than I do also.
I'm sorry. I don't even know what I'm sorry for anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry. It is us that needs to be sorry. Everyone, she stands up. All of the guards like they salute to her.
Oh.
We do not go to Sapbury anymore. We shall stay here, at our home. We have no more part in the war. We shall not help Agartha, but we shall not inflict anything on them. I will still make my decision after I learn more about the outside, but I assure you this, that I believe you, and I will give you the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you.
Like she kind of like opens her arms, like so that she, like inviting you for embrace.
Oh my god. Kui kind of looks at her and she looks up at her dad and she kind of like hesitates before she walks up and she hugs her mom.
Mm-hmm. Like as it, like there's this embrace between you. There is almost no like the people around, the aircrafters around. They are very simple people. They like they are not malicious people per se. They watching the entire situation because it is like this is like in the middle of their village. You see there is like this like like you this was able to kind of like get most of them emotional with it. And like the words of their quote unquote leader are enough that like they aren't aggressive towards you. There
Yeah.
may be a little bit of doubt, but the thing that these people have is mostly hope, and they can at least hope that they can have something better now. Um, she stands up again. We shall not go to Sapbury. We shall stay right here. And if Acheron has anything against that, then he shall come to us himself. Now, you are dismissed until I have more commands. The guards here are liberated to go back to their families. As so I, as will I. The others, Arben, Breach, Cherry, Leora. You guys managed to get here, and you listened to most of that.
I'm
I
gonna
think
drop my disguise.
Yeah.
Uh,
Are you
I
sure?
kind of, I wanna, if they do that, I wanna put myself between them and, like, I guess my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I get it. They're really fucking scary. They look fucking weird and freaky, and we're really weird and freaky. But
Literally
they,
speak for yourself.
Yeah, I look great.
Yara, they will not. Which they're my friends. Yeah, they're assholes. Big, like really fucking assholes sometimes. Like I'm not gonna sit here and lie about that. But like, I really want to introduce you to my friends.
I give them a little wave.
Hi.
I
Guys,
say
please don't kill me.
That's Finnifer. He's just, I guess he's my friend.
It is I.
Breach. Breach
alright.
is looking at everyone. He starts from his left, goes to his right, like pans over to his right, and then his eyes set on Cherry's mother, and his gauntlets, which he still has on,
Oh, not Cherry's
drop
mother.
from his hands and
Not
swing
Cherry's
onto the
mother.
ground.
Matrix.
Okay.
I don't know.
Wow. The heroes are here also.
Yeah, I know. I kind of thought they would go down, and I would, I'd like say hi or like do the thing with my dad, and then I'd like
It
just
is-
fly down the mountain and meet them later. Like,
It is better this way. It is better if we can clarify ourselves then. After we talked with our daughter, we trust that no harm shall come to us, and we shall also not be a problem to you anymore.
I think if I caused any harm to you, Kui would kill me herself.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, that's a guarantee.
guys, you just met my mom. I don't think she needs to know that I'm like deadly and stuff. I just met my mom. Whatever.
Your mom is a warrior. I think she'll be proud of that.
Yeah.
She is.
I'm really trying hard. Okay, my mom. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for snitching. Your daughter is a law-abiding citizen. She always does her taxes.
What the fuck is that?
Fills out her W-2s on time.
Very hard looking up how to make a good impression on like friends' parents. She's like, nice to meet you.
We
Mr.
understand.
and
We
Mrs.
understand. We understand it. Please. It is Cherry,
Begins
correct?
to, like,
It's
hey.
Cherry, correct?
He begins.
Yes.
He kind of like reintroduces everyone because she figures they've been told like this is Breach, the metal monster, and stuff like that. And she goes like, this is Breach. He's a big metal guy.
Mhm. You are different than from the play.
Very. I found it a little
Yeah.
offensive, I'm going to be honest.
It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. I get it. It's kind of hard to like metal's heavy, whatever. This is Liara. She's got better hair than the wig of the
Word.
actress. She's really cool. This is Cherry. She's really, 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 really cool.
Stop.
There's like so much I have to say. It's whatever. This is Armin. Armin's sword can also talk, so if he talks, don't like
This
freak
is
out.
Crystal.
Yeah, this
my
is Crystal.
sword.
Hi.
He just moves his like the sheets. He doesn't take them out of it. Just
Yeah, he kind of has a mind of his own, so if he talks, don't like freak out. And she kind of like goes down the line and she gets the Finnifer and she's like, this is Finnifer.
I'm
Yeah.
Finnifer.
That's Finnifer. Who's Finnifer?
yeah.
Finnifer.
Your parents, after meeting the deadliest heroes that turn out to be fucking autistic.
It is like you have like all the guards and like like all the guards and the like your parents there like they were like you hear like the like whispering in the crowd. They were more impressive in the play, I think.
You said that. I said it well.
We all have, like a little bit of her
Immediately
pride.
incinerated.
Oh, you guys, me. You
Happens all
have
the time.
you have
Um,
all of that talk. You guys, the more that you guys like actually start to talk and like, you get the idea that like it is very easy to hate someone when like they are just a name or a character in a play.
Yeah.
When these people talk to you, it is like. It is kind of like the more you guys talk, like there's a little bit more warmth in it. Like actually talking with them and you guys talking with like and vice versa. At one point in the conversation though, you guys do start to hear noises, and just like this purplish light starts to shine
Oh.
like back of you, and you just see your mom's eye, like it just widens.
No, wait.
The general's here.
Oh,
Shit.
He
Wait, no.
he didn't notify us that he was coming.
Wait.
This will be a fight.
No, wait.
The portal
no.
the portal starts to open more and more.
Wait. I don't.
Hi. Hui, you stand behind me.
You can't go out there. He'll kill you. You don't.
You start to see a figure start to appear inside of the portal, just a silhouette. The more and more it continues forward. I want a formation of soldiers right here, all of you. She gestures, Claire. I want you to get away from here. You are a civilian. You are not to be here. And like it just continues moving forward. The silhouette. The silhouette that you speak.
I can't. I didn't even get you back. I just met you. I don't.
We don't have the time. And as she continues to talk to you and kind of kind of gesture you to go behind her, the figure that you start to see coming out, it is lanky and kind of skinny looking. He is very tall, and you see two what at first you think are two enormous horns going up, but it is actually like a type of helmet.
Mm-hmm.
He is a type of creature that you guys have never seen before.
Okay.
His skin is purplish and rubbery, and the thing that you think is actually and you think he has a beard, it is actually a bunch of tentacles.
oh,
Fucking
fuck.
mind flare!
You got it.
If you
Oh,
look in general,
Jesus.
please.
This is just like
In images, sorry.
No way.
freaking Stranger Things.
Oh
This
my
is
god.
Crazy.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
As he
Ew.
Just like Baldur's Gate 3. Wait.
We've never seen him before, right? Like
Hmm?
ever?
No.
Nope.
This is the first we've seen him.
Whoa.
as he walks forward and he looks in your direction, and he just
Well,
and he kind of just looks at like all the guards and you guys with them. Filthy traitors! And I want an intelligence save from everyone.
great,
Oh.
awesome,
Oh, and
slay.
Hell,
This ain't gonna be good.
Oh,
This
I'm
is gonna
so
be-
good at that, guys. Actually,
And you guys said I shouldn't upgrade my intelligence. If I die right now, it's
Aren't you
because
smart?
of
You're already
you.
pretty smart.
Yeah, I have a +7.
intelligence,
well, there goes
You're
Breach.
+7.
There's my. Yeah,
my
I do.
save is
'cause my-
I'm doing advantage, y'all. I'm doing advantage.
I have a +7 because my
Oh, I
intelligence
got-
is kind
I
of
got
low
double
for
threes.
like the intelligence-based caster.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Cherry,
19.
out of everyone in that crowd, you feel just a massive headache when you look at him. You blink a few times and you manage to shake it off. You look to the side and almost everyone is just stunned in place. As you look at him, those purplish eyes and just that purplish aura walking towards you, and then starting to sprint, and then out of nowhere the sorceress jumps in front of him and the two of them teleport away.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh shit!
Okay.
Did she just save us?
Wait a minute. Did we see her leave? After
Yeah,
the
no,
play?
she jumps in front of him, grabs him, and teleports. The two of them teleport away.
No, I mean after
Oh.
the play, did we stay long enough to see her leave?
No.
No.
Oh my god, this
Oh.
is crazy.
What the fuck?
Wait,
What the
okay,
fuck is this session?
Did she just save us?
What the fuck is
She
happening
just
right now?
saved us. Oh my god, guys, when she was
so
clapping
sorry.
when she was portrayed in the fucking play, is she good? Is she about to get a redemption arc right now? The fuck?
That's the deception. It was the sorceress getting the redemption art and not Akira.
This is fucking crazy, guys.
Bill says like a fucking headache on the ground, and I'm just like blinking, like what the fuck?
No, to all
Wait,
of
do
you,
we-
as soon as the presence is gone, all of you, I like, you manage to like get back on your feet. Like, it's just the worst headache you ever had in your life.
So we didn't see anything?
No, you saw it.
Okay.
You were stunned in place with the worst headache of your life.
awesome.
Oh,
I think we can end the session here today.
What guys happened?
Okay. Fucking okay. Before we end the stream, I want to say to Crow and Matrix, you two, with the kindest words I can possibly muster, go fuck yourself.
I don't want to know the evilest words you could muster.
Screaming, crying.
He can't say that on stream. He can't say that on stream.
I literally do you want to know the only thing I told Crow that I wanted to do this session? I messaged him after last session. I was like, hey, I don't want Kui to have to spend one of her 5th level spell slots, right in the morning. So can I do commune in the morning? That was it, or at night, like the night before. That was it. That's it. That's all that happened.
Oh my god.
Screaming, crying, throwing. Oh my fucking god.
Crow,
Yes.
can I do one more thing before the session?
Literally screaming, crying.
Go
and
ahead.
throwing up.
Okay. So
Fuck.
I'd say
I didn't try and train Harold today.
Okay. So
Oh.
as Breach, after, because the events of the session kind of fucked him up in the mind. Number one, being called the metal monster, even though it was
Oopsie.
something that he couldn't take seriously on the slightest, pings in his mind, but it doesn't give it any weight. And then they come out and see Kui with both the commander of Ucca Mountain and her father. His first instinct when he saw them, he was planning on a way to kill them both and get Kui the fuck out.
I'm
'Cause he didn't
literally
know the
doing like a
situation.
lap around my room right now.
He looked at all the soldiers and planned, what's the best way we can get Kui out of here? And in realizing that these people he planned to kill, he was ready to leave them broken on the ground to save someone that he loved, was just like Kui. Just another person. And then that monster pangs in his mind again. It fills it. Just a whisper. Monster. 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 And then when the Emperor shows up, that blast of that headache, it's different Emperor. Oh, fucking Baldur's Gate. Bullshit. When the General came out, used that blast, it's not a headache for Breach. It's something a little bit worse. And that pang through his mind, a field drenched in red, and just a man crawling away from him, a sword in his hand, and blood literally staining his entire frame red. All he hears is the man scurrying away, just screaming out, "Leave me alone! You're a monster! You're a fucking monster!" And he snaps back.
I, as the only person who didn't have a headache, say, "Well, that just happened," and then a laugh track plays in the background.
I'm going to strangle you.
And after her mom calls off the big Airhawker army, and the general comes and gets teleported away, Liara calls back Harold. She's like, "So about that army," and it cuts to credits.
Everyone is just standing on the ground, looking forward, speechless,
holding their heads.
below the sending stone. Yeah, so about that army.
I imagine like it's panning out, showing everyone's reaction, and then Liara digs into her pockets, takes something out. She's like, about that army I was talking about earlier.
That's crazy.
Uh,
That's actually really
okay,
good.
we end the session. We end the session here today.
Yes,
Does
we do.
anyone want to say some last words to the stream?
Stay sexy.
Screaming, crying, throwing up.
Yep.
But I'm chilling.
Remember,
We
if you need to visit a therapist after today, blame Crow or Matrix. They were
Yeah.
today's perpetrators.
Also, if you need to see a therapist about this, like, you need a therapist because it's just D&D. It's not serious.
Luigi time.